whoa, whoa, whoa. Where in the world? There it is. 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 What is going on, football fans? As promised, I'm going to at least start this game. We'll see where it goes. Hopefully, I can do the whole game. I think I will, as long as it's a close one. Chargers, Packers in LA. Packers coming in at 7-1 with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. The Chargers are 3-5, 1-3 at home on the year. A big contest today. Stand up, football fans. We'll recap all the day's events so far on the scoreboards, but hopefully this is a good contest. Carolina's going to win 30-20. What's going on, Kyle? Thank you for being here. John, thank you for being here. Sarah, thank you for being here. Tiago, thank you for being here. Padres fan, thank you for being here. Snitch, thank you to everybody for being here. Kyle, I think I saw in here. Sir Cardinal is in the chat. If you guys have not done so, going over to that chat. That guy's great. We're crazy today, man. Giants aren't playing. We're going all out today, guys. But we'll see how this stream goes. We'll try it out. Packers, Chargers, Midwest Sports in the house. LA Lou in the house. I'm working overtime. No Giants. We're giving you guys some extra content. No Giants. I'll be doing the Giants tomorrow on Bad Dogs channel. But today, we're going crazy. We're doing NFL all day on the channel. Green Bay versus the Chargers. I'm a huge Aaron Rodgers guy. He's my pick for the MVP. Packers are my pick to come out of the NFC. At the beginning of the year, I'm sticking with them. I think they go into LA today. They get to 8-1, and they put a stranglehold on the NFC North. As far as the rest of the NFL goes, other games are already underway. Oakland leads the Lions 7-0. Seattle and the Bucks all tied up at 7 apiece. For the 1 o'clock games, you've got, earlier today, of course, Houston blew out Jacksonville. You had Buffalo won in home against Washington 24-9. Carolina takes down Tennessee by 10, 30-20. The Kansas City Chiefs win a narrow contest there, 26-23 in Arrowhead Stadium against the red-hot Minnesota Vikings. The Dolphins take down the Jets by 8 in their first victory of the year, 26-18. The Eagles, the game I called, they win by 8 at home against the Bears. And the Steelers at home find a way to get back, I think, to 500 as they take down the Colts. So don't count the Steelers out quite yet. They come from behind, I think, in that game. They win 26-24 at home. Canada Invasion in the chat. Chad in the chat. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Slurpee in the chat. Hey, entertainer. I know. Shepard's not going to be playing tomorrow. And that's it's a tough blow for the Giants. Obviously, we were hoping he'd be back, and that's now the third time the Giants have fumbled this concussion protocol thing. I don't get it. But hopefully we get a good game here. And hopefully we get a decent crowd. Yeah, Jets lost. Oh, did I not say? I thought I said that. Yeah, the Jets lost to Miami by 8. That is a bit of a shocker to me. I did not think that Miami would win. They're at home. But that really goes to show you just how bad the Jets are right now. They are bad. And they might end up with the first pick. And the kick is away. Chris Sonora's Chargers on the field. They're going to field it 3 yards deep out of the end zone to the 10, 15. Makes a man miss at the 20. He'll get backed up to the 18. So the Chargers will start out at the 18. And there's our first flag of the game. Sponsored by The Never Ending Story. So if you haven't seen that movie, they do sponsor all the flags from all the games. And it's an illegal block in the back. So if you're counting the flags in this game, that is the first of what will be many. Block in the back, probably going to be half the distance to the goal. And they should start at the 9-yard line. As it'll be Chargers, Packers. I am crazy, Bavi. I am crazy. But thank you guys for being here. What's going on, Afghanistan? Thank you for tuning in the stream. What's going on, Phantom Hawk? He says, what's up, entertainer? Vladimir Putin with the Panda Bears. Andy, Ashy Knuckles with the stand up. Rudy Pat in the chat. Packers going to, I agree with you. I'm a big Packers guy this year. Absolute lunacy. And here comes Phillip Rivers from his own 5. Must have called the legal block back closer to where he received it. 14:55 to go here in the first play of the ball game. Rivers out of the shotgun, play action, dropping and popping. He's going to throw what the worst throwing motion in the history of football, but he does hit Williams on the sideline for a gain of about 9. Mike Williams, I think it's his 3rd year in the pros, with a nice catch on the sideline to bring up a 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd and 1 as Rivers is coming out trying to keep his Chargers somewhat in the race in the AFC. This is a game they have to win, do or die at home against the Green Bay Packers. Packers coming in at 7-1 as they look to be the clear favorites now with with what happened today to run away with that NFC North. And here's the hand to Melvin Gordon. Gordon breaks a tackle. Nice run there. He'll pick up 2 for a Chargers first down. So good start to the game here for the Chargers. They're coming out running and gunning, for the Chargers rather, coming out running and gunning. Jets, stealth. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that they lost to the Dolphins. You're right. They don't have a home. You're right. Good point. Go Green Bay. Let's go Green Bay. I'm rooting for the Packers. First and 10 from the 17. Rivers is going to take it. He's going to throw it on the end around, and the Chargers will pick up 2. Nice tackle there by, I think that's Zadarius Smith. One of the 2 new Smiths picked up there by the Packers. Actually, it might have been Preston. I think it was Preston Smith. But a nice tackle there by Preston, formerly of the Washington Redskins. And it was Preston Smith. They've done a hell of a job in free agency, in my opinion, retooling this offense for the Packers. And they've been pretty good. Not great, but pretty good, which is a huge improvement based off of last year. And Eckler's into the game for the Chargers. It'll be a 2nd and 8, empty backfield for Rivers. He's got 3 wide left, 1 right. He's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Calls an audible from the 19-yard line. Rivers takes the snap. Packers come with 4. Good job there by the offensive line of the Chargers, and a diving grab. Nice catch there. I think that's Hunter Henry, the tight end on the catch there, all the way up to the 37-yard line, and a Chargers first down as we're 2 minutes into the ball game. What's going on, Chuck Sharps? Thanks for popping in, buddy. You got a smoke show on your stream? Oh, thank you very much, Poppy Chulo Chat. I don't know what you're talking. Maybe you're talking about me. Thank you to everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. I appreciate that, Angel Gomez. Here we go. Rivers coming out in the shotgun formation. He's got Eckler to his left. 12:36 to go here from the 38-yard line. Keenan Allen in motion. Rivers takes the snap, hands to Eckler. Eckler up the middle. He's going to pick up 4, maybe 5. It'll be second and manageable. 12:24 to go here in the first quarter. Good start to this game by the Chargers and Anthony Lynn. Of course, the Chargers changed offensive coordinators this week. So maybe that provides a spark to this offense. We'll see if Rivers can get things going, trying to inch back closer to 500. And they got a strong test this week. Make no mistake about it. 12:06 to go here in the first quarter. Rivers coming out empty backfield from his own 42. Packers showing blitz. Eckler in motion. Rivers takes the snap, and they're going to call a stoppage in play. It's going to be a timeout. Wow, early timeout by the Packers here in the game. 11:54 to go. I guess they're trying to talk it over as the defense looks a little lost early on. And thank you guys for being here. Do appreciate it. Don't forget to spike that like, ring the bell, join the channel if you are new. What's going on, Aaron Morgan? What's going on, the Mel Sinclair? Tim Mathis, Afghanistan, Dane Martin. Goat is in the house. L.A. Lou, Sarah, Melvin Martinez. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday as we're calling what is the second of a triple header. We'll be calling the Sunday night game too. I rested up. I didn't do any YouTube yesterday. I worked. I wouldn't call it rest up. I worked 12 hours yesterday at my job. Made some bank, saved it up, and we're here live trying to grow the YouTube channel today on Sunday. Giants, of course, off, but that doesn't stop us from calling some games on Sunday. 11:54 to go here. 2nd and 6 coming up from the 42. Rivers coming out shotgun, empty backfield. Packers come with 4. Rivers throws a quick slant to Eckler, and that's going to be a Chargers first down there for 7 yards. 11:46 to go here early in the first quarter, 1st and 10. Dane Martin, Giants fan in the house. How you feeling about the game? Who do you have? I got the Packers winning. Angel Gomez. Yeah, Dolphins win. What a shock. And for all you Giant tank fans, I guess that's a good thing. For everybody that's hoping they tank. And it's a good thing for the Jets if you're hoping the Jets tank that they lost. 1st and 10 here for the Chargers at the 50. Midfield, Allen in motion. Rivers is going to take it. He's going to throw a pitch there to Melvin Gordon. Gordon's got nowhere to go. He's going to lose a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Blake Martinez, the middle linebacker, comes up with a nice tackle. Lake is later. That's right. Laker will be on later tonight. How you feeling about the game? Who do you have winning from the looks? I'm going Packers. Packers. I don't know. That's a great question, Omkar. Jet Central may look at it. I mean, you could look at it from a positive standpoint that you're out of it anyway, and I guess you're helping your draft position. But it's an embarrassing loss today to lose to the Dolphins. You can't be happy if you're a Jet fan. 2nd and 10 here, shotgun formation for Rivers from the 50. Rivers will take the snap, play action pass, drops back, throws a floater down the middle, and that's caught by Keenan Allen for 15 and a first down all the way up to the Packers 35. Great start to this ball game for the LA Chargers. Congratulations on the win, Tim Mathis. That's right. You're a big Dolphins fan. Congratulations. Can't get behind tanking. Doesn't make sense. No, I would never root for the Giants to tank. Won't do it. Kid Blue. What's going on, Kid Blue, man? Glad to see you in the chat, man. I'm looking forward to meeting you on Sunday. If you guys have not done so, go on over to Kid Blue and subscribe to that channel. Kid is great. Here we go. Rivers has it. Shotgun. Play action. Throws over the middle. Caught. And bobbled. He dropped it. He had it. And Henry drops the football. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Should have been caught. And here come the Chargers coming out in the hurry-up offense. Oh, I cannot stand the way Rivers throws the football, Jawad. Can't stand it. There's a bunch of Packer fans flipping the bird behind me. I'll have to talk to them in a second. Here's the handoff to Gordon. Gordon up the middle, picks up 4, maybe 5. 9:36 to go here first quarter. It'll be a 3rd and 5 there as Gordon scampers forward for about 5. Oh, Mike Moreno, man, thank you so much, man, for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, what's good, Chris? How about those stupid Jets? Yeah, how about those stupid Jets? And if you guys were not in the Knicks stream, you don't get that joke, but somebody called me stupid, and they spelled stupid like that. S-T-U-P-E-D. So, who was stupid there? But Mike Moreno, man, thank you for the love, man. What's going on, Rico? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Dane Martin, we got rid of all the wrenches. We're slowly giving them back. I only give one away per day. We already gave away our one earlier today. And I'm letting the wrench gang decide who gets the next wrenches. So the people who are most active, the people that pop in the streams, those are the people that will receive the wrenches. I am not deciding. It's out of my hands. So tomorrow will be the next wrench. 2nd and 5 coming up, 9:24 to go. And what do you yell? What do you yell? Gabe told me the Packer fans are yelling at me. What are you yelling at me for? I picked you guys to go to the Super Bowl. I don't get it. Calm down. 2nd and 5. And I love Aaron Rodgers, by the way. 2nd and 5. 9:16 to go. And here we go. Rivers coming out under center. 2nd and 5 from the 17-yard line. He'll come out in the shotgun formation. He's got Gordon to his left. He's going to motion Williams left to right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws. He's going to hit Gordon out of the backfield. Gordon will pick up 7, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 10. That's a Charger first down. 8:54 to go first quarter. What's up, boys? Where's the other guy? The other guy is calling the Lakers game later. Bad Dog. You're talking about Bad Dog Sports. But thank you for tuning into the stream. What's going on, Cherry? Says, hello, entertainer. Is this 2 out of... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you for being here, Cherry. Thank you for the support. So it'll be a 1st and goal after the big gain. 8:40 to go here in the first quarter. Shotgun formation for Rivers from the 10. Packers with a 5-man front showing blitz. Man in motion right to left. Rivers will change the play at the line of scrimmage. He's got Gordon to his left. Rivers takes the snap. Play action. Drops. And he's going to buy time with the legs. I think Rivers is going to run with this. Out of bounds. 1-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and goal at the 9. 8:18 to go first quarter. But a great start to this game here for the Chargers. They've already burnt half the clock in the first quarter against this high-powered Green Bay offense. Man, Mayfield sucks. He's already missing wide receivers. He's the worst quarterback in football right now. Listen, as a Giants fan, I'm still baffled as to how Shermer is still calling the play. I'm with you. At this point, I think they should hand the play-calling duties over. Got to try something to spark the offense. Although I will say I thought Shermer did a decent job last week, but overall, some of his play-calling is just baffling. 2nd and goal. Shotgun formation at the 10. Rivers takes the snap. Drops back under pressure. Is able to elude the rush. And he's going to get sacked. Za'Darius Smith in on it again. What a year Za'Darius Smith has had for the Green Bay Packers. It's a 2-yard loss. I wanted Za'Darius Smith more than anybody. Go back and look at my preseason videos on free agency. He was a guy that I wanted the Giants to target heavily. I thought it was a phenomenal pickup by the Packers. And it's one of the biggest reasons why I picked the Packers to go to the Super Bowl. I thought he was going to add a lot to this defense, and he certainly has. He's got to have at least 7 or 8 sacks. He's been so involved this year. It was a great pickup by the Packers. Preston Smith as well. So here we go. 3rd and goal for the Chargers at the 11-yard line. Rivers coming out shotgun formation. He's got Eckler to his left. Rivers takes the snap, drops back to pass. Packers come with a delayed blitz out of the secondary. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and goal. 8 minutes into the ball game. We're at the 7-minute mark. And they'll be forced to kick a field goal. It'll be a 28-yard attempt as the Chargers try to go up by 3. How do you feel about Sterling Shepard missing all these games? Listen, you can't mess around with concussions. You just can't. I just hope he's healthy. I worry about his health. I'm not even thinking about his play on the field at this point. We all know what concussions can do to a player, and I worry about that. And what's going on, Jared Hopkins? Thanks for popping into the stream. What is going on, Travis Conklin? 8 minutes into the first quarter, and the Dogs are not happy. Here's the snap. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is good. So we got 6:56 on the clock here in the first quarter. It's the Chargers 3. It's the Packers nothing. Chargers lead early on. But we got a good game early on here as Aaron Rodgers will get to take the field for the first time today. I absolutely love watching Aaron Rodgers play. He's my favorite quarterback. Love him. I can't wait to see what he does. I picked him for MVP this year, and hopefully he makes me right. I mean, hopefully Daniel Jones wins MVP, but realistically speaking. Oh, man, thank you so much, man. $5 super chat from Just Me, bends the knees. I am not wearing a wig. Why do you think I'm wearing a wig? I grew my hair out. But I'm going to cut it. I think I'm going to cut it tomorrow. But thank you so much, Just Me, for the $5 super chat. He says, from Sedgwick Avenue, the Bronx. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the love and the support. Thank you for being a great subscriber. Let's see what we got here. Yes, I am, Dane Martin. I'll be live for the Sunday night football game. CMC for I know he had a good game today. I didn't get to see the stats. I know McCaffrey had a big game for the Panthers today. Jordan Reed oh my God. Jordan Reed gets hurt all the time. All the time. Every year. But Jordan Reed, thank you for being here, Jose Reyes. Been here for a while. Great subscriber of mine. Deshaun Watson deserves MVP consideration. Well, I mean, I think the MVP candidates right now are Wilson, Watson, McCaffrey, Rodgers. I think those are your top 4 right now, today. Do you think the Mets will make any roster moves this year? No. No, of course I do. But I don't think there'll be any, major roster moves. They'll bring in some small pieces. I don't think they're going to get Rendon. I don't see them bringing in a big-time starting pitcher. If there's a big acquisition, it'll be in the bullpen to pair with Diaz. Big key to next year, Diaz has to bounce back. Diaz cannot do what he did last year. He's got to bounce back and get closer to what he was before he was a Met. And if he does that, the Mets could be really good. Tiki is barking. I can't do anything about that. She gets happy. The dogs don't get happy. They're just not happy. You know? They hate the Chargers. They hate the Chargers. And the Chargers lead 3-0. What is going on, Rogue Dog? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Rogue Dog, great supporter of my channel. Always tuning in, always showing a lot of support. What do I think of Carlos Beltran? I think he was a good hire. I don't think he's a great hire. Girardi would have definitely been my first choice. But there are certain things that I think he possesses that will make him a good manager. I thought he was always a heads-up baseball player. Was a good risk taker, meaning that when he took chances in terms of trying to steal bases, I feel like his mind is good for a manager. I don't know if his personality is. We're going to have to wait and see. He struggled early on being in New York. But I would have preferred Girardi. And here we go. The Packers are going to field it from the 5, coming out to the 10, the 20, and he's going to be tackled there at the 24. Green Bay will start there first and 10, 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. The Dogs heard the Eagles won. Yeah, not happy about that either. What's going on, Luke UK? Thanks for popping into the stream. Spano sucks. I think Rendon comes to my dot. He could. I saw odds that said the Mets were the second favorites to land Rendon behind the Nationals, and I was surprised by that. I just don't know where we'd put him. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. But here we go. Rodgers will come out for his first drive. 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. He buckles up the chin strap. They trail 3-0 from their own 25-yard line. Rodgers coming out of the shotgun formation. Man in motion left to right. Rodgers takes the snap, throws out in the flat, and that's caught there. And tackled there for a 2-yard loss. I think that was Jones on the catch out of the backfield. Good tackle there by the Chargers. They have come to play. 2nd and 12. What's going on, Vladimir Putin? Thank you for the leaves. I do appreciate that. I got a Saquon Barkley. Well, there you go, Thane Martin. What's up, Tane? How you doing, my man? What's going on, Lake Nona? Thanks for popping in. Terry Collins is... Yes, I heard that, Paul. I actually like Terry Collins. I'm glad he's back. I mean, he was with the organization last year, but not as a coach. I'm glad he's back on the bench. So here we go. 2nd and 11 from the 24. Jones in motion. Rodgers out of the shotgun. And there's a flag on the play. There's our second of the game. Get used to it. Full start on Green Bay. I think they're going to talk it over. And yes, it is. It'll be 2nd and 16. 6:11 to go here in the first quarter. Zach Rosen, yes, I have. Yes, I have. So here we go. 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. The Packers will huddle up. Mets will sign Matt Holliday. How old is he now? He's old. I remember we were talking about signing him instead of Jason Bay. That obviously didn't work out with Jason Bay. Probably the worst signing in franchise history. One of them. 2nd and 16 here from the 19-yard line. Rodgers takes the snap out of the shotgun. Throws over the middle. Caught by Adams. Devontae Adams back from injury. Gets a 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 8. 5:40 to go here in the first quarter. If you had to be a cup of coffee, is Syndergaard on the Mets starting to... Yes. Syndergaard's... I would be shocked if Syndergaard's not back. Wheeler very well may not be. The Mets, I think, will extend him the qualifying offer, which is $18 million. And if he receives a good offer on the open market, he will leave. So if one of the pitchers is not back, it'll be Wheeler. Syndergaard will be back. So here we go. 3rd and 8 coming up, 5:17 to go. Rodgers coming out in the shotgun formation. Empty backfield from his own 27-yard line. It's a 5-wide set. Rodgers takes the snap, looks right, comes back center, under pressure. He's going to go down. A great start to this game by the Chargers. Got to be happy with the effort if you're a Charger fan. It'll be 4th down. Green Bay will be forced to punt. They trailed 3-0 early on in the ballgame. The barking dog is rooting for the Pack. Yeah, she's not happy with the start. Hey there, my knight in shining on. What's going on, Bavit? Then I see Darren McCardle. Darren, who did you bet in this game? You bet the Packers, right? I think they were -5, you said? Hopefully they win for you, man. You always come and support my channel. Always going to root for you to win your bets. So here we go. Scott set to punt it away. And there's Tiki wants to replace Rudy Pat. And the Chargers field it at the 40. Makes a man miss. Spins out of a tackle. And he's going the wrong direction. He'll go back to the 40 where he initially caught it. And he'll go down there. Chargers will start at the 40. 4:13 to go first quarter. Good start to this game by the Chargers, the home team. I know the Colts. I'm shocked, Zach Rosen. I did not think the Colts would lose that football game. But they've kind of been a little even in they beat who did they beat last I think last week it was like 15-13. It was a bad team. I can't remember. Colts have been disappointing me the last couple of weeks. I thought they had turned the corner. Not so much. It's going good, Malik, man. I'm glad you guys are here supporting the channel. Yeah, Brissett goes down. That was a key injury as well. Gabe, huge injury there. Jets are the new Raiders. Not looking good there for the Jets. Jesus Christ. 15-13 Broncos last week, yeah. I'm doing good, Slurpee. I'm glad you're here, man. LA Lou says Broncos 7, Browns 9. I would love to see the Browns lose again. Oh, I would love it. Drop them to 2-6. Put them on the back burner. And I'll tell you what. If the Ravens lose tonight, this is why you can't write teams off in the NFL. Who's been the king of that AFC North division? Everybody counts them out at the beginning of the year. Everybody says they're done. And rightfully so. They looked horrible. All of a sudden, Steelers are 4-4. If the Ravens lose tonight, they drop to 5-3. They're a game out of first. And they still play the Ravens. So, the Steelers still could win that division. I appreciate that, Darren McCardell. Steelers are right there. They're right there. But huge win by Pittsburgh today. Keeps them in the hunt. That's just the team. I remember looking this up. I was doing some kind of Steeler video. I forgot what it was. I'm pretty sure over that franchise's existence. So you're going back however long they've been around. They've been around forever. They've only had 7 losing seasons. 7. To put that in perspective, I mean, the Giants have had a losing season like 6 out of the last 7. And the Giants are one of the better franchises in the league. But the consistency by the Steelers over the course of history has been ridiculous. By far the best franchises in football. By far. Giants should smoke the Jets if they don't play down to... I'm with you. Giants should beat the Jets. They just lost to the Dolphins today. Oh, yeah, screw Baker, man. Clock says, Chris, let's say Boston is open for Syndergaard for bet. Yes, I would do it for Betts. That would never happen, though. Syndergaard's been inconsistent. Betts is one of the best players in baseball. It will not happen. But, yeah, for that deal, I would do it. Here we go. Rivers from the 41-yard line, shotgun formation. Allen in motion. He's going to pitch it forward to Keenan Allen, and Allen's going to spin forward for a 7-yard gain. So that's a cheap completion there by Rivers, but there's a flag on the play. That's our third of the game. If you're counting, this will probably be a hold. I would love to get Chase Young, but we're going to have to pick really early to get him. I don't see it happening. I don't think we're going to be picking in the top 3. Which Mets will sign with another team? If I had to guess, the one that's most real in terms of the big name guys, Wheeler is the most realistic that will not be a Met. Hopefully he takes the qualifying offer, but we'll see. 1st and 20 coming up after the hold. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. I hear you, Demonic. Thanks for popping in, man. I completely understand where you're coming from there. Like Notice says, Chris, that's the old stadium behind you. Just like I know it is. I didn't have a lot of time in between streams. I just grabbed the Charger Stadium. 1st and 20, shotgun formation at the 31-yard line. Gordon in motion. Rivers drops back to pass. Under pressure, throws, and he hits his man in stride. Down the sideline, this is going to be a huge gain. 30. He might go all the way. He's going to get all the way down to the 14-yard line. What the hell is going on? Mike Williams on the crossing pattern. Rivers does a good job leading him, and he takes it like 50 yards. Holy hell. That's a bad job by Alexander. He goes for the pick. And it just opens up the floodgates. Hey, Chris loves this. I appreciate that, John Gregory. Thank you for being here, my man. Oh, man, that's a great question, Travis. I love Saquon Barkley, but that's a great question. So here we go from the 13-yard line. Rivers under center. I honestly can't answer that. I would want both. And another flag. I think this is going to be a hold as they hand to Gordon. That'll be our 4th of the game. This looks to be a hold. 3:01 to go here, first quarter. Let's get this dub tomorrow is right. Please, let's get this dub. Would the Giants look different if Phillip was the quarterback and we didn't trade for Eli? You mean if Rivers was the Giants quarterback? Oh, you mean from the start of their careers? Yes. Giants don't win a Super Bowl, in my opinion. I honestly believe that. I don't think Rivers would have fit in New York. I don't think his personality fit. I don't think he possesses the arm strength to play in the windy conditions of the old Meadowlands. I think Eli was the perfect fit for the stadium. I don't think we win any Super Bowls if Rivers is the Giants quarterback from the start. I've always said that. That's my honest belief. 1st and 15 coming up. Rivers coming out in the shotgun formation. From the 18, takes the snap, drops back to pass. And under pressure, and Preston Smith is going to bring him down. And Za'Darius was in on that one too. These two edge rushers have added a lot to this defense. The rest of the defense has not played well today, but another sack there as Preston Smith gets home against Rivers. You think he would take Saquon's great. But that'll bring up a 2nd and forever after Smith brings him down. Chase Young could go first. Depends who has it. So here we go. 2nd and 24. Shotgun formation for Rivers. Empty backfield from the 27. Drops back, throws, and nearly picked off. They're going to rule it a pick. I thought it hit the ground. No, they're not. Now it's incomplete. So 3rd and 24. Yeah, I thought that hit the ground. Good job of trying to sell it, though. What do you think about Rivers, his fire to compete? I wish Eli had some of that. I think Eli had the perfect temperament for New York. Everybody picked on Eli. That might have been a pick. No, it hits the ground there. Everybody picked on Eli early on in his career. They said he didn't have the personality, the all shucks. I think it was perfect for New York. I think you need an even keel personality. I personally think Rivers' personality would not have been good for New York. I think the media would have eaten him alive. 3rd and 24 here from the 27-yard line. Rivers coming out in the shotgun formation. He's got Eckler to his left. Rivers takes the snap, drops back to pass. They're going to throw a screen pass there to Eckler, and they'll wrap him up for about a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 19, minute 43 to go here in the first, and they'll hold him to another field goal opportunity. So, good job there, bending but not breaking by the Packers defense as the Chargers look to go up by 6. This is a big game for both teams. Packers obviously want to try to get home field advantage. That's going to be huge. during the playoffs. This is a big game for both teams. And it'll be a 40-yard attempt. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 6-0 Chargers. Minute 05 to go here in the first quarter. Yeah, this is a huge game for the Packers. They can't lose this game because they drop. I mean, yeah, they're still going to make the playoffs, but when you got New Orleans and San Francisco as teams, you don't want to be going there in the playoffs. You want them coming to Lambeau in the frozen tundra. And for them to do that, a game like this is a game they have to win. So it's a big game for both teams. Zach Witt of the Phillies, I mean, anything's possible. I mean, it makes sense. They need a pitcher. Brissett injury has to do with MCL, according to Frank Reich. Oh, man. Oh, man, the Colts just keep getting worse and worse luck this year. They're done at this point. He's going to miss, I'm assuming, the season. They're done. What's going on, SA? Thank you for tuning in the stream, my man. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you for being a great subscriber. Thank you to everybody who has popped back in for the stream. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. If the Chargers don't win here, they're most likely going to miss the playoffs. I tend to agree with you. Yeah, they're done. I mean, I don't think they're making the playoffs anyway, but if they drop to 4-5, they are done. 3-6, rather, they are done. I did not see Watson's highlight. I didn't get a chance to watch the game. Christian, why do you hate your team? You're winning against the Green Bay Packers. 6-0. You're off to a great start. Why would you hate that? Rivers off to a great start, too. 8 for 10 for 132 yards. I know it's not. I didn't have time to find the real one. The Jets' O-line is worse than the Giants. Yeah, it was worse last year than the Giants. All right, City for real, man. Thanks for popping in, my man. Yeah, Knicks right. So the only reason I didn't do the Knicks game is because I'm going to do the Sunday night game, and it wouldn't have worked. Knicks probably won't tip off till 6:10, 6:15. And the game, I got to be live for that football game at 8. Otherwise, I would have done it. Or if it was a bad Sunday night game. But this is a great Sunday night game, so it's one I got to do. So that's the only reason why I didn't do the Knicks today. Doesn't fit the schedule. If it was 5 o'clock, I'd do both. Tana, they should call the next week's matchup the New York. Yeah, pretty much. Is Bad Dog down the game with? No, Bad Dog's doing the Laker game tonight. Mr. Fishing says Eli needs to teach Danny the art of the check down. Eli was the best at it. Yes, he definitely needs to check down more than he has, Mr. Fishing. I'm gonna do the game on Bad Dog's channel tomorrow. Packers got to step it up. Yes, they do. So here we go. Chargers set to kick it away. Green Bay trails by 6 against the Chargers. And they're going to field it about at the 4-yard line. They'll take it out to the 15. Tries to turn the corner there at the 20. 25. Stiff arms them to the 29. So a good return there by the Packers. They'll have the ball at their own 29-yard line as we are just under a minute to go in the first quarter. I know it might sound stupid, but I think it's cool. You never touch your phone. I never. Here's 2 things I do that I don't think any other. Well, I shouldn't say that, but pretty much I don't think. One thing I do that no streamer does that I know of, and it's just, I'm not saying it's the right idea or not, but I'll tell you in a second. Here's Rodgers under center. He's going to turn and hand up the middle, and that'll be a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. 2nd and 7. So this should be the last play of the game, and then I'll tell you. Shotgun of the quarter. Rodgers coming out of the shotgun from his own 33, takes the snap, drops back to pass, and it's going to be a screen pass to the running back. And the Chargers lock him up for a 6-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 1, and that should do it. That'll take us to the second quarter. Trick-or-treaters at my door, yeah. But what was I going to say? Yeah, the thing I do that... I never look at my numbers, ever. I don't want to know how many people are in. I don't like, because I don't think it would, but I don't want any factors to influence how I stream a game. I want to stream a game the same as if there's 2 people in or if there's 3,000 people in. So that's one thing I do that I don't think, to my knowledge, I don't think any other streamer does that. But I do that intentionally. I don't like to know the numbers. They're showing a Chipotle commercial there. Steak, but I love Chipotle. I haven't had Chipotle in forever. Whoever said Eli needs to teach Danny the art of the check down, Rich. Everybody killed Eli. I agree. He did check. Everybody got on him for checking down way too much. But I agree though that sometimes Jones needs to check it down. Sometimes he does force it. He's a rookie though. You have to expect rookies to make rookie mistakes, and you have to let him take his chances and learn on the fly. And what is going on with this green screen? Let's move this closer. That's the problem. Oh, Moe's is good too. I definitely prefer Chipotle, but Moe's is good as well. Moe's gives you the chips. But we got a commercial here, Midway. I guess this is a war movie. I've not seen this. Bends the Knees Gang. I guess that's Steven Evans, you son of a bitch. I'd watch a 24-hour stream of entertainer eating nothing but meatballs and homemade pasta. Gabe is the man. Gabe's always in my streams. Always gives me a lot of support, man. Thank you to everybody who gives me all the support. One thing you do a lot, streamers don't do, is have a entertaining stream. I appreciate that, James. I try my best. Let's go Bolts. We got a Chargers fan in here. I know Sonor was in here. I don't know if he still is, but we got a couple of Chargers fan in here. Like, we need another movie. Yeah, it looks just like Pearl Harbor. Oh, is that what it's about? It's about Pearl Harbor? The movie Pearl Harbor was so disappointing for me. I remember when that came out, I thought it was going to be great. You had an all-star cast. You had Ben Affleck, Cuba Gooding Jr., I can't remember who else, but Josh Hartnett. And the movie looked really good. That movie sucked. The movie was awful. I could barely get, it was long too. I could barely get through it. Let's see what we got here. Packers offense needs to do so. Yes, they do. There's a big drive here for the Packers. What's going on, Marvin Townsend? Thank you for tuning into the stream. My top 5 quarterbacks right now, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Watson, and you got to give me a second. I got to think about that last one. Most people would say Breeze. I'm not going to say Breeze. Here we go. The Packers coming out under center. And a false start, a huge penalty here by the Packers on a 3rd and 1. Huge penalty, 3rd and 6. Oh, Russell Wilson. How could I forget Russell Wilson? I tried not looking at the chat if people said that. So, yeah, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady, and Watson. Those would be my top 5 right now. 3rd and 6 coming up. Yeah, Russell Wilson, yeah. Clock says, Chris, since you have been a football guy, name the best non-Giant Super Bowl you have ever seen. The first one that popped in my head as soon as I read that question, Titans-Rams, where the guy got tackled on the 1-yard line. I think it was Mason. And here we go. Shotgun formation. Rodgers under pressure. Throws over the middle for an 8-yard gain on the slant pattern to Devontae Adams and a first down. The Broncos-Packers was another really good one when the Broncos broke the AFC streak. That was a good one. Obviously we remember the helicopter spin by John Elway. That was a good one. Oh, it was Kevin Dyson. We've got 14:31 to go in the second quarter. Rodgers coming out under center. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And Jones will push forward for a gain of about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. 14:23 to go here in the second quarter. Puma said hi. Did I miss Puma? Thank you for tuning in, Puma. Yeah, great. David, man, I'm sorry, man. Tough loss for you guys today. I did not see that coming. I honestly did not think Miami was going to win a game all year. I'm not trying to rag on you guys. That's just the truth. That was a shocker. That's the shocker of the day to me, even though it was on the road. So here we go. 2nd and 5. This thing sucks, man. Rodgers coming out from the shotgun. And they're going to call another penalty. I think that's our 5th or 6th of the game so far. There was that's disgusting, Chad. Are you serious? Oh, I don't even like to look at mayo. It's bad enough when people put mayo in sandwiches. She was eating it right out of the jar. Oh. 2nd and 10 after the 5-yard penalty. And Rodgers going to come out of the shotgun. 13:38 to go here in the second quarter. That's the Packers' 3rd full start penalty already in the game from the 42. He'll take the snap. Drops back, fakes the screen. Rodgers buys time, throws incomplete. 3rd and 10, 13:28 to go. What's my name? My name is Chris. I'm back. Sorry, don't ever apologize. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being here. Can't show the game. If I could, I would, Marvin. It's against copyright rules and regulations. But I appreciate everybody for being here. And if you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Chargers lead 6-0. A lot of people like mayo on fries, Rudy Pat. I just don't like mayo. So I'm not going to call people disgusting for that. But to eat it right out of the jar, oh. 3rd and 10 from the 42. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Chargers come with 4. Rodgers drops back to pass. He's going to go down again. Melvin Ingram on the sack. This Chargers defense has come to play. 13:19 to go here in the second quarter as Rodgers goes down for a sack. 4th and 17. Packers will be forced to punt. Lions up 14-10 on the Raiders. Wow. That'd be an upset in Oakland as well. But 4th and 17. We need to let Jones run more. Yeah, I think you're going to see more RPOs, more play action rollouts going forward. I really do, Zay. I think the Giants open up the offense in the second half. And the punt is away. Chargers are going to let it go out of bounds at the 19, maybe the 18. So LA will set up shop there as we are 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. I appreciate that, Luan. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody. I never can say it enough. All my great supporters that always are here. You guys always show so much support. You really support my channel so well. And I can never say thank you enough to all you guys. And we got 12:37 to go in the second quarter. Chargers will be starting as they lead 6-0. Jones for Rookie of the Year, he certainly could win it. He's got to continue to build off of his performances. I appreciate that, Luan. Thank you very much, man. I'm definitely going to be doing I don't know if you were in those Q&As. I'm definitely going to be doing more of those. Those are a lot of fun. I love doing that. Definitely going to be doing at least one of those this week. And, yeah, cannot wait to continue to do that. That's that might be my new favorite thing to do on YouTube. I love the Q&As. Love it. Tana, did you ever expect to become this big when you started doing... No. No. I started doing YouTube as a joke for fun. As a hobby. And I feel like that's how everybody should start. Why you should start. And you should always continue because you think it's fun. Something that you love to do. No, I never. No. Not in a million years. You're a cool dude and very cute. I appreciate that. I hope you're a female. A lot of men call me cute. And what's going on, gang? Right? Do you think I should quit YouTube? I can't take this anymore. No. Here's what I'll say to you, Gang Green. If you don't love doing it, you shouldn't do it. If you love making videos and talking about your team, you should do it, regardless of your views. Hate the Q&As. No more call-ins, I guess. Yeah, Steven Evans. I will be doing occasional call-ins. I know you love to call in. I know a lot of people love to call in. I'll be doing occasionals. But the Q&As, to me, for people that don't call in, it's a much better... I think more people like the Q&As. Because on a call-in show, I don't get to look at the chat. I don't get to answer anybody else's questions but the people calling in. I love the call-in shows. I love talking to you guys. They're fun. And I'll do them every once in a while when I can. But I think the Q&As is better. I think you get better questions. I think it's a better conversation. With the call-in shows, what I found, you're probably in my top 2 or 3 callers. You always come with great tape. But what I found in the call-in shows is you get the same thing over and over and over. And I just feel like people I think it's a better environment with the Q&As. Rivers coming out in the shotgun formation. That is a Giants jersey. From the 16-yard line, it'll be a 1st and 10. Takes the snap, and he's going to turn. He's going to hand to Eckler. Eckler, nice move. He'll push forward for 5. It'll be a 2nd and 5. Good gain there. 12:30 to go here in the second quarter. No, that is Steven Evans. I'm pretty sure that's his other name, Slurpee. Oh, Munchie, thank you for popping in, buddy. He says, can you make the image I sent you on Discord the new image for ball possession? I will check in the Discord after. Can't do it during the stream. Clock says, Chris, do you think Tua's body? I don't know. He's already had a ton of injuries. You got to worry about that. Tana thinks his takes are bet. I don't know what you're talking about, Charles Dale. Shotgun formation. He's going to turn and hand to Eckler. Eckler with a nice move. Still going forward for a first down for 17. It's not. If you're talking about the call-in shows and the Q&A, it's nothing about me. I think people want to get to talk Giants. And in a call-in show, only 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people could call in. What's going on, Sperm? So thanks for popping in, man. Congratulations on the win today, Sperm. Can you get a quick Morse toss? There you go. There's the quick Morse balls toss. Here we go. First and 10 from the 37. Rivers coming out in the shotgun formation. He's going to motion Gordon to his left. Oh, it's Slurpee? Oh. I thought that was nowhere to go there. It'll be second and 10 as Gordon is bottled up. I thought that was Steven Evans. I appreciate that, Lawan. Thank you for being a great supporter. I hope to continue to see you around the streams and yeah, stick with the channel. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Rivers coming out in the shotgun formation, second and 10. Empty backfield. Drops back to pass. Has time. Throws down the right sideline. Incomplete. Third and 10. 10:42. Archie, try talking without a New York accent. I mean, I can't. All right then, mate. Wish you were live every day. I'm live most days there, Lawan. I'm trying to talk with a funny accent. I don't think this is very good, but I'm trying to sound different than I normally do. 10:42 to go here in the second quarter. And Rivers come out in the shotgun formation. He's got Eckler to his right at the 37. And Rivers going to change the play. Sees a blitz coming. He takes the snap. Packers come with 4. Rivers steps up in the pocket. He throws. He hits Henry out there for about a 5-yard scamper. And he's going to go down there for maybe 6. They'll be held. They'll have to punt. 10:30 to go here in the second quarter. Who do I want in the draft? I honestly don't hear an accent. I don't know what I'm saying. Non-New York accent equals a British accent. Yes, it does, Spam. Archie, you sound like an Australian gigolo with a cannoli up their ass. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hey, old chap, how you been, cheerio? A 5-yard scamper. And here's Long, the punter. He's going to try to kick it long. And there's a snap. The punt is away. And the Packers will field it at the 18. He makes a man miss, and he goes down there for a 1-yard loss. Not the smartest chap. 9:47 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, the doggy is barking. Dilly, Lionheart. Dilly to you. But once again, guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do you think Shepard will play again this season, considering we don't do much? It's all about his concussions, man. You know, if he's healthy, yeah. I mean, he's making a lot of money. The Giants signed him to a I think $12 million a year contract for 3 or 4 years. I can't remember the length of it, but so it all comes down to his health. You know. It's been a pretty boring game. It's 6-0 here early on there, but hopefully it opens up a bit. Slappy. But thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. As far as the other games goes, Denver leads 14-3. Tampa Bay Bucks lead 21-7. Detroit 14-10 in Oakland. So those are your 4 o'clock scores. If you were a football player, what would be your jersey number? For a woman, I know football better than most men. Interesting. You're a Giants fan, I'm assuming, Luan? But my number would probably... I was always 42 in baseball, just because I thought it was cool to wear a retired number. So I always wore that in high school, junior high school. I don't know. It depends what the position I play. I don't know what I would play. I mean, I guess I'd have to play like a slot receiver being that I'm pretty short. Not, for a football player, I'm pretty short. 5'10", so I'd probably be a slot receiver. So I'll go with 82. Random number. 80. I'll go with 80. 80. The number I'm wearing is going to be retired. I sure hope so. Sounds like you're you're pretty short in general. Sounds like you're calling Manchester United. Yes, I'm a Giants fan, and my name is Luan. Well, Luan, thank you for being a part of the channel. But we got a 6-0 ball game here, chap. 9:47 to go. How about them Nats? Congratulations on the win, Nationals fans. I hate you guys. I'm a Met fan, but you guys earned it. You guys got hot at the end of the year. You rode it out, and you won yourself a championship. I don't think anybody thought the Nationals were going to win going into the playoffs. They were one of the last teams you would have picked. But, one thing I'm happy about, I hate Bryce Harper, so I was glad that they won without him. So here we go. Rogers coming out from his own 18-yard line. Man in motion. Chargers with a 5-man front. He's going to turn. He's going to hand up the middle. Picks up 5. Good run there. 2nd and 5. 9:40 to go. As good start to the drive there. Williams on the carry. It'll be a 2nd and 5. What's going on, Ryan Clay? Thank you for tuning in the stream. What's going on, Everett? Thank you for being here. I could draw up plays better than Pat Shermer. You're probably right. Helen Keller could draw up plays better than Pat Shermer. 2nd and 5. 9:23 to go here in the second quarter. And Rodgers coming out in the offset I formation. He's got 2 to his left. Adams in motion. Rodgers takes the snap, turns and hands up the middle. He's going to push forward for 4.5. It'll be 3rd and about a half a yard. What's going on, Jose Torres? Thank you for being here. Who do you want? I'm rooting for there's a flag on the play. What else is new? That's our 6th. And once again, sponsored to you by the Never Ending Story. I'm rooting for the Packers. They were my preseason Super Bowl pick. Dahidi says, weird that New York is one of the most famous cities in the world, but sports teams are trash. Well, they're not always trash, but yes, recently they've been trash. Giants have been bad the last 3 years. Jets have been bad for a very long time. Mets are up and down. People forget they were in the 2015 World Series. Yankees are good. I don't follow hockey, but I think the Rangers and Islanders are doing pretty decent so far. But yeah, they're not as good as they used to be, that's for sure. Who was the employee? I don't know what you're talking about there. Do you think the Giants should trade Shepard? No, you're not getting anything for him. You don't trade a player when he's at his lowest point. 8:47 to go here in the second quarter. 2nd and 10 coming up for Rodgers at his own 18. 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right. He's not going to get this play off. That was like 3 seconds late. There's the flag. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, 2nd and 15. Oh, LT is definitely the best player in football. At least in Giants history. That's for damn sure. And Vladimir Putin there with a shot. I appreciate that, Vladdy. What about the Nets? Well, yeah, you're right. The Nets are a New York team. I'm still not used to that, but they are. They're pretty good. They'll be very good next year if Durant is healthy. 2nd and 15. Hold on 1 second, guys. 3rd and 14 for Rodgers. Jesus Christ, this has been such a bad game. Rodgers is going to throw out in the flat on the screen pass, and the Packers come up 2 yards short. It's going to be 4th and 2. I did go invisible. This green screen sucks today. It's pissing me off today. 4th and 1. They're going to be forced to punt. 7:06 to go. What's going on, Mario? Thank you for tuning in the stream. I can see one offering a second for... I'm from New York, Luan. And there's a flag on the play, our 7th of the game. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. You want to punch yourself in the face. Why do you want to punch yourself in the face, Kush? And they're going to call a roughing. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. It was 4th and 1. The Chargers get hit with an unnecessary roughness by Rayshawn Jenkins. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. A horrible penalty. That's going to give him a first down. That is inexcusable. Oh, my God. Those are the types of penalties that lose games. You've got to be kidding me. What a disgrace. What a stupid penalty. That's the 9th flag, by the way. So here we go. Rodgers coming out from his own 42 shotgun formation. Chargers with a 5-man front. They come with 4. He's going to turn. He's going to hand up the middle. Running, gunning, still pushing forward. He'll pick up 7. It'll be a 2nd and 3. 6:25 to go. Bunch of lost puppies out there. Lost puppy dogs. And here's the replay here. And I love to see this. Look at the Broncos beating up on the Browns. Oh, that is pretty. Noah Fant, the rookie tight end out of Iowa, takes that like 80 yards. Oh, that's nice. That's gorgeous. I love seeing the Browns suffer. Here we go. Rodgers coming out under center. He's got Jones in the backfield. 2nd and 3. Takes the snap. And he's going to hand. And Jones breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. Picks up 3. First down. Nice run there by Jones. What's going on, Pumpkin? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Beckham has 5 drops. I hope he gets 50 more. Zachary. Oh, love to see the Browns losing. I'm going with the water today, Ryan Clay. Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated. What's going on, Victor? Thanks for popping in, my man. Thank you to everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. So, 1st and 10 coming up. And if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. Yes, I saw that the Jets lost 26-18. So here we go. Offset I formation. Rodgers drops back to pass under pressure. Incomplete. Had to throw it before Jones was ready. 2nd and 10. Jets are bad. I hate to say it. Jets are bad. Realistically, do you think we need 2 more drafts before we can judge get them in stream? 1 more. I think we can start to judge them next year. But I would say 1 more. I'll agree with that. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. 5:19 to go. Might have to end the stream if that dog doesn't shut up. We lose to the Jets. Shermer has to go. I don't think we could think that, and I completely understand what you're saying, but I don't think it's going to happen. And there we go. They're going to hand to Jones. Jones up the middle picks up 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. 5:12 to go here in the second quarter. I love football, but these flags are making it's way too many, Charles. That is actually Neo. That is not Tiki. That's Neo. She's the younger of the dogs, and she's a complete lunatic. 3rd and 7 coming up. God almighty. 3rd and 7. 4:43 to go here, second quarter. Shotgun formation for Rodgers. He's going to motion Adams out wide right. Chargers come with 4. Rodgers drops back to pass. Bosa gets pressure. Down the left sideline. Incomplete. 4th and 7. I'll tell you, the Chargers defense in this game has been phenomenal. Your TV is half a down faster than mine. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Let me take a quick look here. But once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. What coach on the Giants staff do the players respect the most? None of them? I mean, well, I think they respect Shermer. He might not be doing a good job, but it seems like the Giants, they've said really good things about Pat, you know. I think they do respect him. What's your final record for the Giants? 6-10. 6-10. I'm in Florida, but still East Coast, no big deal. I hate our defense. That should have been a PIG. So, you're shutting out the Green Bay Packers. You negative Nancy. Chris, did you know Janoris Jenkins has the second most picks in the league? I knew he was having a good year with the interceptions. He's got 4, I think. But there's a reason he has 4. Because teams aren't afraid to throw at him. But he's been solid for the Giants since that bad game against the Bucs. Scott set to punt it away. And the Chargers are going to call for the fair catch there at the 7. 4:21 to go here in the second quarter. Sherman don't seem like he connects with the players, but they seem to listen to him. I think the players like Shermer. That doesn't mean that he's a good coach, but I do think that the players like him. I think Adams and Jones need to pick it up fantasy points. So I'm rooting for you, man. I'm hoping that they do pick them up for you, because I love Hot Take Hockey. And if you guys haven't done so, please go on over there and subscribe to him. Shermer's too vanilla. Yeah, he's been vanilla. That's for damn sure. And I was looking forward to seeing what this offense looked like this week with full strength, obviously. But now Sterling Shepard is out with the concussion again. The Giants, they have to stay in the offset I or the I formation. Wish you were on tomorrow night. I am. It's going to be on Bad Dogs channel. But I am on. It's on Bad Dogs channel. Luan. How'd you find my channel, Luan? Just curious. I always ask that to people that are active that come on recently. You find it from a video? You found it from a stream? Who would move up to coach on the interim? Great question. They're not going to fire him in season, Lou. I really don't think so. But if they were to fire him, I honestly don't know. I mean, it would have to be somebody in the organization would take over, but they're not going to fire him in season. I just don't see it. If they're going to fire him, it'll be after the season. I agree with you, Sauce Sports. I thought Sherman did a good job last week, besides the end of the game. Well. If it isn't Mikey Nixon. What's going on, Jared Williams? Thank you for popping in. I looked for this game on the YouTubes. Well, Christopher Schaeffler. I don't think they show it, but I'll be doing a play-by-play. You think the Packers could win this game or what? Yes. They've looked horrible so far, but I think they could bounce back. Chris, if the Giants win against the Cowboys, they have a slight chance of going 8-8. I agree with that. If they could beat the Cowboys, they have a very slight chance of going 8-8. I'll agree with that. Because they should beat the Jets. That would get them to 4-6. You'd have the bye. The Bears aren't world beaters. The Packers are tough. The Redskins, they should win. You hope you get a split with the Eagles. It's a small chance, but I agree 8-8's a possibility if they were to beat the Cowboys. Who do you think the better MVP contestant is, Russell Wilson or my boy? I picked Aaron Rodgers at the beginning of the year, visual. So I'm sticking with him, but right now I would say Wilson's ahead of him. Rivers from his own 8. Takes the snap, hands to Gordon. Gordon up the middle, picks up 6. 2nd and 4. If Belichick came back to the Giants as head coach, this is an entirety of... Well, I mean, if Belichick came back to the Giants, they'd win Super Bowls. I firmly believe he is the driving force behind the Patriots, not Tom Brady. You got to give Tom Brady some credit. He makes the plays, but Belichick's the guy that's won them those Super Bowls, as far as I'm concerned. 2nd and 4. Rivers coming out of the shotgun from the 14. He's going to throw out in the flat to Eckler, and Eckler will pick up 2. It'll be a 3rd and 2 at the 16-yard line. Good coverage there by the Packers to wrap them up. 3:36 to go here in the second quarter. McCallum, I forgot about McCaffrey. McCaffrey's in there as well. Chris, so how far who do you have so far? This is without me looking at the stats. I mean, Minshew's been good. Kyler Murray. I haven't looked at the recent stats, though. But those are the guys that I would guess would be the offensive rookie of the year. So here comes Rivers. 3rd and 2 from his own 16 out of the shotgun. Packers showing blitz. Takes the snap, hands to Eckler. Eckler's going to push forward for 6 and a Chargers first down, 2:57 to go. McCaffrey's in the discussion, for sure. He's definitely in the top 3. 3 or 4. He's been phenomenal. I know he had another great statistical game today, but he wouldn't be my MVP yet either. So here we go. Rivers coming out of the shotgun from his own 23. He's got Gordon to the left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws, caught, and 2nd and 5. 2:25 to go here in the second quarter. We'll see if the Chargers get another play out before the 2-minute warning. They should be able to. Rivers lining him up. And it looks like he's going to let it roll down to the 2. They are going to let it roll down to the 2-minute warning. The Chargers still with all 3 timeouts. And they figure they don't want to give the Packers the ball back with any chance to score. So they'll let the clock wind down. I agree. Cowboys are not good at coming back. Giants need to come out tomorrow and smash them in the mouth. I'm also a Bills fan, so there was something I could be happy about in the sports world. Yeah, well, they're 6-2. Bills off to a great start. I mean, they lost a disappointing game last week, but that was another team I had going to the playoffs at the beginning of the year. I don't think they'll do much once they get there, but I do think the Bills will get a wild card. And I think they will make the playoffs. Frank, what's going on, my man? He says, hey, Entertainer, how you doing? Do you know who's going to be streaming the Knicks-Kings game tonight? I do not. I was going to do that game, and I wanted to do the Sunday night game because it's a big game tonight. And it kind of coincides with it because that game probably won't start till 6:10, 6:15. I got to be live for the Sunday night game by like 8:05. So that's the only reason why I didn't do the Knicks. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure who live streams the games. But maybe I'll tell you what, if this game gets really bad, which I don't think it will, but if it does, I'll do the Knicks a little bit. I'll change the title and everything, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think this game will be close, even though it's boring. Not true. A kicker has won MVP, so he won MVP like way back when. What's going on, Jet G? Thanks for popping in, man. Hope you did well in your football game. What do I think of Nick Bosa? I think he's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year from everything you hear. I don't get to see him every week, but I'm curious. Let me look up his numbers. I know Josh Allen was doing really well. Let me see how he did today, Josh Allen. I know he had 7 sacks. Josh Allen today. No sacks. He had two tackles and a QB hit. And earlier in the week, Bosa. What did Bosa do? I know Bosa had at least 1 sack. I remember calling that game. No, he didn't. I thought he did. He didn't. So neither one came up with a sack this week. I mean, I think Bosa, for most people that you talk to, is the favorite to win the Rookie of the Year, but it could go either way. So here we go. Chargers huddled up. I appreciate that, Rich. Thanks for being here, my man. Where do you think Ken Whisenant would fit as offensive coordinator? Maybe the Giants. They might be looking for a new OC next year. Rivers, play action pass, looks, scans the field, throws. He's got Gordon. Gordon's going to catch it out of the backfield, makes a man miss to the 40, and brought down and tackled there by Blake Martinez to the 42. So the Chargers still with plenty of time, getting it close to midfield. Good question, Clocks. Very possible. Winston has not been good. I don't know if he'd be out of the league, but he definitely might not be starting. 1st and 10. Rivers takes a snap out of the shotgun, throws over the middle, caught all the way down to the 40. And a first down there for Hunter Henry. Minute 20 to go. Yeah, I think he'd still be in the league, but he might not be a starter. I don't think he's going to be a starter after this year anyway. I think the Bucs are going to move on. Mariota might not be the starter either. I don't think he will be. I think both of them are going to be replaced. So here we go. Minute 06 to go. Shotgun for Rivers. From the Packers 40. Rivers takes the snap. Throws over the middle. Caught. 5-yard gain. Keenan Allen. 58 seconds to go. It's the year of the bat. Yes, it has been. What's going on, Ernesto? Thanks for popping in, man. And here we go. Rivers drops back to pass, looks, throws, and incomplete. Almost intercepted there. And Bigger Mike says, no, Gabe. What do you say? What's up, Archer? I'm on my mom's phone. Drop mine in. Oh, God. Hopefully you get your phone working, Bigger Mike. But thank you for being here, buddy. Did the Packers have had a couple sacks, Patricia, I think. I know Preston. I think Preston and Zadarius Smith each have a sack. Actually, I can look at the box score. But, yeah, they have at least 2. But the defense has not played great. The Chargers have moved the ball pretty effectively. But they haven't scored, touchdowns. It's been bend but don't break. They've got, Preston has a sack. Zadarius has a half a sack, along with Lancaster. So they have 2 sacks as a team. So 3rd and 5 coming up. Bucks 21, Seahawks. That would be a huge upset. That's another game I did not see coming. But I keep saying the Seahawks are a fake team. I don't think they're nearly as good as their record. But they have one of the best quarterbacks on the planet. So that's the reason why they've been as successful as they have. Do you think Rodgers would get another shot at this league because Rosen would get another shot at this league because we all know got the 2. Yes. I don't think Rosen's done in the league yet. I think he'll definitely get another chance. Maybe not as a defined starter going into the year, but he'll definitely have a chance to compete, I think, next year to start for somebody. The Colts could make sense. To me, the Colts make a lot of sense for Rosen. You got a strong offensive line there. He's not fleet of foot. They're kind of in a win-now mode. Rosen has more experience than any rookie you're going to bring in. He still has some upside. I think Rosen to the Colts makes a lot of sense. It's a couple other places, but the Colts make a lot of sense to me. All the bad teams are winning. Yeah, a lot of upsets today. Tomorrow we'll be on. The game starts at 8. We'll probably be on at 8, I think. 7:55, 8. Views on PFF says Daniel Jones will be Eli Manning. Listen, if he's Eli Manning 2.0, I'll sign up for that right now. But Brissett's been playing well, but he got hurt today, right? MCL. He got an MCL injury. I could see that's a situation where I could see them bringing in Rosen and saying, you know what, you want a chance to compete? We're gonna, you and Brissett will fight it out in training camp. And Brissett would probably win, but Rosen would have an opportunity there if Brissett screwed up to come in a good situation. I think the Colts make sense for Rosen. I'm trying to think of another team. Tennessee, maybe. Those are the 2 teams that I off the top of my head, that I think make some sense. Patriots could make sense, too, by the way. Patriots could make a lot of sense for Rosen. Baker only 2 more touchdown passes than his commercial. Yeah, Ernesto, great call there. I could definitely see the Patriots. I thought about that. I didn't even see what you said, but then I looked and saw you said it. Yeah, I could definitely see the Pats. Rivers coming out in the shotgun formation, empty backfield from the 35. And he's going to motion his man to his right out of the shotgun. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, under pressure. He's going to get it off to Gordon. Good play. Gordon up the middle. Picks up 8, maybe 9, and a Chargers first down. 27 seconds left. The Chargers will use a timeout. That's their second. So 27 seconds left. They still have 1 timeout. They could get it in for 6. They're definitely in field goal range at this point. So they're going to be up 2 possessions at the half regardless. Yes, Giants are home. To the Chargers makes sense as well, Matty Jackson. No, I think Marcus Mariota sucks, to be completely honest with you. I never liked Mariota. I think that the Titans should move on. Best way I can calm down is listening to your content, bro. Keep up. I appreciate that, Dark Demonic, man. Sorry for the loss today. Here we go. First and 10, 27 seconds to go. Rivers coming out of the shotgun from the 26. Drops back to pass under pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Caught. Hunter Henry's going to get out of bounds at the 14. and it stops the clock. Chargers first down. What a job. Rivers has played really well today. Really well. What has he got? He's got over 200 yards in the first half. He's had a good ball game. Rodgers has done nothing. The Chargers have absolutely dominated this football game. The scary thing is they should be up by a lot more, and you don't want to allow the Packers to stay in this ball game. They've dominated the time of possession. They lead by 7 minutes in that department. And they'll have at least a 2-possession lead at the half. On Bad Dog Sports, I will be, yes. Here we go. Rivers drops back to pass. Under pressure, throws, and nobody home. 2nd and 10. Good pressure there by the Packers, forcing Rivers to get rid of it. They're going to call a hold. I'm not sure if it's on the offense or the defense. They're going to call a hold on the Chargers, so that'll back them up 10 yards. So they're almost assuredly going to get a field goal at this point. I agree. Knicks got to win today. First and 20 coming up for the Chargers from the 24-yard line. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. It's a 4-wide receiver set. Rivers changes the play. 16 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Rivers drops back to pass. Under pressure, throws over the middle. Eckler, he'll spin out of a tackle, pick up 9. 2nd and 11. They have to use their last time. I think you just kick the field goal here. Maybe take one shot at the end zone, but you got no timeouts left. So if you get sacked, it's over. You don't get any points. I would just play it safe here and kick the field goal. But the fact that they called it at 9 seconds, I think they're going to try. Otherwise, they would have let it wind down to 2 or 3 seconds. So they're going to try to score here. We'll see what happens. Paul, I can't. I was going to do the Knicks. And you know what? What time is that game? The game starts at 6. Game starts at 6. Should I do the Knicks? This game sucks. Hold on. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm going to do the Knicks. We'll call this to the half, but this game is bad. What's going on, Iron? Thank you for tuning in to the stream. Sonora is so negative. Iron Thorn says Knicks suck. Charles Deo says, yeah, do the Knicks. Well, this game will get better. The Knicks suck. Bro, rest in peace. I came here for the Packers. I'm in depression now. Oh, all right. We'll see. This is somewhat a decent Knicks team. Let's get it. Prospect says. What's the score? It is 6-0. Chargers about to go up 9-0. And snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. So the Chargers lead 9-0 at the half. What's going on? Cushman, thank you for being here. What's going on, Moose Kamal? Thanks for popping in. Thank you to everybody for being here. As we are at the half, and this has been a really slow-moving game. 9-0 Chargers. I started this game. We'll stick with it. We'll see how it goes. But if it's really bad after the third quarter, maybe I'll flip to the Knicks. We'll see how it plays out. Porch replacing Mitch in the line. Good. Thoughts on Portis replacing? I think it's a good move, Sauce Boss. I think it's a good move. Paul Jacobson says, please do the Knicks. Interesting. Let the chat decide, Chris. All right, you know what? I'm going to let the chat decide. You're going to vote. If you want me to continue the second half of the Chargers-Packers game, you're going to press 1. If you want me to do the Knicks-Kings game, you're going to press 2. I'm going to let you guys decide. 1 for the football, 2 for the Knicks. All right, don't press it once. Press it once. There's no way I could keep up with all the Alexander in Wales says Knicks. Pat Knicks. I can't keep track of it because everybody's writing ones and twos 100 times. There's no way I keep up with this. Clock says the one sport that you really don't watch, but you might one day: hockey, MMA, boxing, golf. I watch the MMAs every once in a while when it's a huge fight, but I don't watch it consistently. I watch golf during the big the Masters. I'll watch it. I don't watch it outside of that. Hockey would be the one out of those. LA Lou says it's up to you, Chris. Stick with the original content. Stick with the original content. Ask your mods. I stuck with this game. I'm gonna call it. If it gets more out of hand, we'll go to the Knicks. We'll go to the Knicks. I ain't throwing. I'm gonna call the game. You know what? I don't like to stop something that I started. So I started this. We're gonna finish. Well, we're gonna continue to do it. If it's like 24-0, we're gonna change. We're gonna go to the Knicks. But I don't like to stop something that I started. Chris, do a 10-minute poll on Twitter so people can vote. You should do a straw poll. I started this. I started this. Stand up, James. Thank you for tuning in the stream. Yeah, I may do that, Charles Dale. I might do that instead of. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Let me get the Knicks thumbnail ready. Knicks versus Kings. I may not do the Sunday night. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call the second half of the Knicks after this, if it's a close game. That's what we'll do. It's got to be a close game, though. Nine nothing. He said, bro, our Knicks need our support. Come on, Mossy. We're doing this game. I'm doing the rest of this game, guys. I'm going to do the second half of the Knicks game after this game. So if you're here for the Packers game, I'm gonna finish it. I'm like the sports bisexual. What's going on, Pat? Well, thank you for tuning in the stream. I feel bad for. Well, you should. It's been a long time since the Knicks were good. Knicks could have a chance in winning this. They should win this game, Chris. Oh, thank you, Darren, man. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, I'm calling the game. Packers win. I agree with you. I still think the Packers are going to win this game. I hate seeing it because I'm rooting for the Packers. I hate seeing them getting manhandled like this against the Chargers, but I tend to agree with you. I think the Packers come back and win this game. GOAT. Yeah, the Chargers absolutely dominated. The Chargers defense was phenomenal. Rivers played great. This is the type of game, GOAT, where the Chargers should be up like 28-0. I mean, they dominated. The 50 total yards by Green Bay in the first half, and the Chargers only lead 9-0. So It's one of those games where if I'm a Chargers fan, I'm nervous because I should be beating them by like at least 20 points. And the Packers are still within 9. So the Chargers thoroughly outplayed them in the first half. Yeah. What is going on, Pat? Let's go Mets. The Knicks game, I think the Knicks are going to be on MSG. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Stick around. I'll be doing the second half of the Knicks game. I'm gonna change the thumbnail after this game. We're gonna call the rest of this game, and then we'll go on over to the Knicks. I don't like the reason I didn't do the Knicks is the only reason I didn't do the Knicks today is because I wanted to do the Sunday night game, which I still may do. I may take a break and do the second half. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'm gonna call the second half of that Knicks game. I'm gonna call the second half of the Knicks game. Yeah, it's on MSG Network. I'm gonna be pissed if the Knicks and the Nets lose tomorrow. Well, hopefully the Giants win. How are the Browns losing to the Broncos? Well, the Browns are not a good football team. That's how. Gotta grind, Cushman. You gotta grind, and I mean next week I'm not gonna be able to do any games because I'm gonna be at the game. So I said, you know what? Today I'm gonna really put in a lot of work. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be on my channel. I'm gonna be on Bad Dogs. So I said we'll put in a lot of work today because I'm not gonna be able to stream the game. Thursday I'll stream the game, but I'm not gonna be able to stream any games on Sunday because I'll be at the Giants game. So I'm sure we'll stream at the game a little bit. At the stadium, before the game, whatever, after the game. We'll probably do that. But, yeah, so I figured I'd put in the work today. Which channel I like more? I'll probably go CBS. Sorby says I'll stream. Next week, do some video from the game. Oh, I think I will. I think I'll do some live footage from the game. I think I'll do also a vlog. I plan on doing a vlog of me walking around, the stadium and hanging out with Bad Dog and Kid Blue and everybody else and One Giant Rebuttal. I definitely plan on doing that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. If you stream from the stadium, that would be insane. I think I'm not going to be able to stream the game. I'm not going to do play-by-play of the game. That's just rude to people. I'm not going to do that. But I'll definitely, be live before and after the game probably. Live in the parking lot, whatever. We got to sort everything out, figure out all the logistics. But, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll definitely do that. Packers are going to lose this game. They might. I mean, they played horrible in that first half. 35 yards for Rodgers. Yeah, it is a Jets home game next week. Do you think the Green Bay Packers are coming back? I think I'm picking them to win. I am picking them to win. But I am not encouraged with the way they played in that first half. They look lost. And maybe they are overrated. Based on what I saw in that first half, this was their worst half of football by far. Stream the game, yeah. Oh, if I could, I would. I can't do that. That's just not fair to the people around me. If I was like a season ticket holder and I'm there every day, like I know that Seahawks guy does it, but he goes to every game. That's something different. I'm sitting around complete strangers, people that I never see. I can't do that. People pay a lot of money for those seats. If you're looking for the live game, I'm streaming. Well, there you go, Universal Highlights. Thank you for letting everybody know. And now you will never let them know again. There you go. I think it was like 130 something. I can't remember. I think it was 130 something. But I'll let you guys know the section before. 49ers versus Patriots, my Super Bowl pick. Yeah, I get that. What do the Knicks? What do you mean? What do the Knicks? I'm gonna do the second half of the Knicks game, Goat, if that's what you're asking. Unless this game gets completely out of hand. But I don't think it will. I think the Packers come back and make it a game. Well, we're gonna see, how this game plays out and how the Knicks game plays out. If the Knicks are down 20 points at the half, I'll probably rest. But if it's a good game, I'll probably call it. What is going on, Bavith? What's going on there, cutie pie? Juan Soto better than Pete Alonso? Juan Soto's got a World Series ring. That's for sure. Pete Alonso's got 53 home runs. Most home runs ever by a rookie. Moose Kamal says, G-men. Let's go, Giants. So here we go. Well, you're talking to Cushman. Cushman loves Juan Soto. What did I ask Santa for Christmas? I asked him for 1 million YouTube subscribers, a beautiful wife, and kids. That's what I asked Santa for Christmas. 9-0. Chargers lead. But I've been a pretty good boy. Hell yeah, Chris. What's going on, Anthony DeSantis? Thanks for popping in, man. Thank you to everybody for being here. I do appreciate all my hardcore subs that are hanging out for a Chargers-Packers game. And hopefully we get a good second half as we're getting back to it. I will monitor that Knick game. We'll see how that game's going as well. I'm on the nice list, Jet G. Which conference is tougher, AFC or NFC? I think I would go with the NFC. The AFC's top-heavy with the Patriots, but overall the NFC's better. I mean, they've got really good teams that are like the 8th or 9th best teams in the conference. You can make an argument a team like the Cowboys would be the 2nd or 3rd best team in the AFC. And the kick is away. Packers are going to field it from their own end zone. They'll take it out to the 20 and wrapped up there at the 22. 14:55 to go here, third quarter, 1st and 10 coming out for Aaron Rodgers. Third. I would say third. You can make an argument that the Cowboys would be the 3rd best team in the AFC. And they're like the 8th or 9th best team in the NFC. So the Packers huddled up. When is it? I can't, Bavita, I can't help it. I just can't help it. Rodgers under center from the 23. Takes the snap, turns, hands. Jones tries to turn the corner. He's got nowhere. This Chargers deep. Where did this Chargers defense come from today? Looks like a 4-yard loss. 14:43 to go here in the third quarter. Jesus, they are swarming. Oh, the Cowboys are overrated. But the AFC is just not very good. I'll try to get to that Giant trivia in a second. Rodgers takes the snap out of the shotgun, steps up in the pocket. He's going to look to run under pressure, and he's going to get tackled for about a 5-yard gain. I think Gordon with the tackle. It'll bring up a 3rd and 8. He says, okay, Chris, Giants trivia. Since 1990, the Giants have selected 6 running backs in the first round. Can you name them? Ron Dane. What the hell's his name? David Wilson. Saquon Barkley. Barber was a 2nd-round selection. I'm almost positive. I don't know if Hampton was a 1st-round selection. I'll try to get that in a second. 3rd and 8. Shotgun formation here for Rodgers. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Cooking. Throwing. He's got a man. Just out of his outstretched hands. They're going to have to punt. So it'll be 4th and 8. 13:28 to go. All right, City for real. I'm probably going to stream the second half of that game. Depends on where it is. Tana, who's better? I got to go with Mookie Betts. Okay, so I got 4 correct. All right. So who did I name? I named Barkley. I named David Wilson. I named Rodney Hampton. And I named David Wilson. Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, David Wilson, Rodney Hampton. I forgot the other one. Let me see if I can get the other 2. Packers set to punt it away. Oh, I know one. Chargers fielded at the 25, tackled there. Tyrone Wheatley's another. I didn't look at the chat if somebody said it. That's 5. Oh, Ron Dane was the other one I said. I said Ron Dane. Tyrone Wheatley's another. I'm trying to see if I come up with the 6th. Bradshaw was not. Jacobs was not. I don't think I'm gonna get the 6th one. Shotgun formation here for Rivers. Out of the shotgun, takes the snap, turns, hands to Gordon. Gordon gets a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. No, Bradshaw was 7th round. Andrew Thomas or Chase Young. I think I'd go Chase Young, but it's damn close. 2nd and 8. Tiki Barber, I think, was a 2nd round pick, though. I'm almost positive of that. I thought Tiki was a 2nd round pick. Shotgun formation for Rivers. He was in the same draft as Ike Hilliard. Hilliard was the 1st round pick that year. Rivers takes the snap, drops back, 3-step drop, steps up in the pocket, got a man over the middle. Keenan Allen to the 45, 1st down. Do you think the Cowboys are firing Jason Garrett? If they don't do anything in the playoffs or miss the playoffs, probably, yeah. Frank Gifford wasn't since 1990, Mike. It's since 1990. 1st and 10. Takes the snap, turns, hands to Gordon. Gordon up the middle. He'll pick up 7. It'll be a 2nd and 3. Oh, yeah, I would have never gotten that one. I would have never gotten that one, Clocks. Okay, so I got 5. Yeah, I would have never gotten that 6th one. Ever. 2nd and 2. But good question. Rivers coming out under center. He's got Gordon in the backfield. 11:38 to go from the 48-yard line. 3 wide to the right. Rivers changes the play at the line of scrimmage. He's going to motion Allen right to left. Takes the snap. Turns and hands. Gordon up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Run. Oh, what a play by Gordon. He just leaps the defender like a track star. And he goes all the way down to the 32. 11:18 to go. My God, the Chargers are just running away with this game. What a play by Gordon. That'll be on SportsCenter. Holy hell. What's going on, Dynamic Solution? Thank you for popping in, my man. And here's the snap to Rivers out of the shotgun. Turns, hands, up the middle. Picks up 6. 2nd and 4. I'm doing good, Dynamic Solution. Thank you for being here. What is going on, MH? Thanks for popping in this show. I'm probably going to do the second half of the next game if this game does not get better. Can you name all the NFCs that have started during the Eli? Can you name all the... I don't know what that question is, Karan, but... All the NFC East? What? Rivers under center from the 26. Allen in motion. He's going to pitch it. Nowhere to go. He'll dive forward for a yard. 3rd and 3. Can you name all the NFC's quarterbacks that have started during the NFC? There's so many. There's no way I could do that. 3rd and 3. 10:14 to go here, 3rd quarter. For the Giants, nobody. But, with the Eagles, you got Donovan McNabb. You got Michael Vick. You've got Carson Wentz. You've got Matt Barkley started for a little bit. Sam Bradford started for a little bit. Nick Foles. That's 6 already with the Eagles. And I'm sure there's a couple more. Didn't, Kevin Cobb start with them? 3rd and 3. Shotgun formation here for Rivers. Takes the snap. Empty backfield. Drops back. Throws over the middle. Dropped. 4th and 3. So that's 7 right there. With the Cowboys, you got Tony Romo. You got Dak Prescott. What was the name of that guy that they drafted that was 26 coming out of Houston in college? I can't remember his name. I'm pretty sure he started a couple of games for them. They had a bunch of quarterbacks in the middle, though, between those two with injuries and things like that. Mark Sanchez with the Eagles. Yeah, there's another one. Matt Castle. So here we go. The Chargers are going to have to settle for a field goal. They're trying to go up 9-0 from the left hash. What is going on, Isaiah? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Brandon Whedon's who I was thinking of. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. Okay, Chris. Since 1990, the Giants have taken 3 tight ends in the first round. If you get the third one, then there's no way I'm going to get it. Evan Ingram, Jeremy Shockey, and I'm trying to think of the draft. I mean, I'm guessing the third one's going to be much earlier, and I don't think I'm going to get it. It's not Bavaro. Bavaro was before 90. Whoever it was a bust. I'm not getting that third one. Favorite college, Notre Dame. I don't know. We go to commercial break. It is 12-0 Chargers. I'm trying to think. Vishante Shinko. I don't know. He wasn't a first-round pick. I don't think so. No, he was like a mid-round pick. I'm not going to get that one. There is no way I'm getting that one. Shockey and Ingram are obvious. Yeah, I think I will stream that Sunday night game. That should draw a pretty good crowd, and that's a big game. Yeah, I'll probably do that. It depends how I feel, but I'm trying to put as much work as I can because next week I'm not gonna be able to do it on Sunday because I'm gonna be at the game. So I said I'm gonna stream all day today and try to get a good amount of subscribers today. Gino, there you go. I missed Gino. Good call. He played there for a game, but yes. Is Adams playing today? Yes, he is. He's not doing much. Nobody's doing anything for the Packers offense. I hope so, Anthony. I really do. Derek Brown. Jesus Christ. What a bad... I mean, the Giants have made some really bad picks. Cedric Ellis was a really bad pick. They made some really bad picks. I believe it, Nash. I believe it. Tyler Thigpen. He played for... Oh, no, I'm thinking of Yancey Thigpen. Yancey Thigpen was a wide receiver for the Steelers. Back in the early 90s, mid-90s. That's what I was thinking of. Tyler Thigpen was a quarterback, I think. Yeah. 12-0. And Lolly just brought the pizza, the duck, and the football as Christian Orr's Chargers are off to a hell of a start. And there's a kick field there at the 5 to the 10, 15, 20, up the middle to the 25, and sacked and tackled there. There's a flag on the play. 9:35 to go. That's the 412th flag of the game as the Chargers trail 12-0. Who's my favorite to come out of the NFC East? I said the Cowboys at the beginning of the year. I'm saying the Eagles now just because of the schedule, how the schedule breaks down. And I think the Giants are going to win them all. Personal foul on the Packers. That'll back them up. They trail 12-0. Oh, this game's been horrible. Well, I mean, White Knight, the Chargers defense has played really well. They're getting after Rodgers. I mean, they've definitely done a really good job, but it's been a bad football game. I mean, Crombite, again, I know we could have got Todd Gurley. That's the one that everybody always talks about. And Melvin Gordon, we could have gotten that draft as well. Instead of Eli, I think, no, that was the Flowers draft, right? So, I mean, yeah, those two come to my head. Here we go. Rodgers out of the shotgun, throws, and that's caught by Adams. Pushed out of bounds there at the 18. It'll be a 19. It'll be a 2nd and 2. Okay, before Beckham was taken in the first round, name the wide receiver who was the last to be taken in the first. All right, if I think about this, I might be able to get that. I'll have to think about that. 2nd and 2. I mean, I mentioned Ike Hilliard earlier. He was 97. So he would be, I don't think he's the last, but there's one before him. And I'll have to think. Rodgers coming out of the shotgun from the 19-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back. Oh, Nix. It's probably Nix. Drops back to pass. He hits Jimmy Graham there for a 4-yard gain and a Packers first down. Nix was in 2009. I'll go with Hakeem Nicks. I'm going to go with Hakeem Nicks. 1st and 10. 8:36 to go. Cha-ching. Yeah, Manningham was a 3rd-round pick, L.A. Lou. Steve Smith was a 3rd or 4th-round pick. Here comes Rodgers coming out of the shotgun formation. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Play action pass. Rodgers scanning the field, and he's just going to get rid of it. Incomplete. Didn't like the coverage. 2nd and 10. 8:12 to go. Victor Cruz was great. Wasn't a 1st-round pick, but he was great. Sonoris Moss. Was he a 1st-round? I don't think. I mean, he wasn't after Knicks anyway, but I don't. Was he? I don't think he was a 1st-round pick. Yeah, Hakeem Nicks was great for the Giants. Hilliard wasn't worth a 1st-round pick in '97. He was okay, but he was never that good. Here comes Rodgers, 2nd and 10 from his own 25. Toomer was great. Drops back to pass. Under pressure. Rodgers is going to go down again. My God, Melvin Gordon. Melvin Ingram has been so active in this game. 3rd and 16. The Giants draft that's coming to me right. I think the 90s. There was a draft. Toomer was drafted, I think, in the 2nd round. Toomer was a great pick. Justin Tuck was a great pick. He was the 2nd or 3rd round pick. Jesse Armstead was like a last round pick. He was a great pick. So here we go. 3rd and 16 here for Rodgers. Takes the snap from his own 20. Drops back in the pocket. Throws a bullet. Incomplete. Oh my God. Rodgers playing horrible in this game. 7:23 to go. Ramses Barden, 2nd round bust. I don't know about this Packers team today, Chuck. They look lost today. JPP was a 1st-round pick. Yeah, no, I know. That was my mistake. Melvin Ingram. Chat's probably behind. So here we go. Scott set the punt it away. And there's the snap. The punt. Oh, it's blocked! The Chargers blocked the punt! And it's going to go out of bounds. The Chargers are going to have it all the way up at the 27-yard line. 7:16 to go. Oh, my God. This game is a complete demolition. Oh, my God. What cornerback did the Giants pick? 2011. 2011? That's the year they won the Super Bowl. Oh, was that a Mukamura? Was that the year we drafted Prince of Mukamura? 1st and 10. Rivers coming out of the shotgun from the 27-yard line. Takes the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. Eckler up the middle. Picks up 5. 2nd and 5. Yeah, Prince of Mukamura, who's on the Bears now. He sucked. He's been pretty good with the Bears, but, that's because he's got a good defense to work with. So here we go at the 22-yard line. Rivers out of the shotgun. He's got 3 wide left. Changes the play at the line of scrimmage. He's got Eckler to his right. Takes the snap. He's going to hand to Eckler. Eckler's got a hole. Makes a man miss all the way down to the 12 or the 13. And that's a first down for the Chargers. 6:29 to go. I don't think Tuck was a first-round pick. Might have been he was either a 2nd or 3rd. I know he wasn't a first-round pick. I don't think. Here we go. 1st and 10, 6:10 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Rivers out of the shotgun, changes the play. Takes the snap. Hands to Eckler. Eckler, nowhere to go. 2nd and 10. Tuck was a third. Yeah, that's what I thought. Second? Okay, some say second, some say third. 2007, 2011 Giants. 2007 was a better football team. Definitely a better football team. 2011, people forget, they were bad. That was a bad team that Eli put on his back for the first 14 games of that season. And he had come from behind victory after come from behind victory. They couldn't run. The defense was banged up all year. The 2007 Giants team was definitely better. Shotgun formation for Rivers from the 13. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looks, throws over the middle. Caught for a 7-yard gain. It'll be a 3rd and 3. 5:15 to go here in the third. Ruben Randall sucked. Next game start. Yeah, I'm going to go to the next game. If this game gets out of hand, which it looks like it might. If the Chargers score here, I'm going to give the Packers one more drive. And if it's the same stuff, we're going to the Knicks. I think the Packers could come back. But it's not looking good right now. So here we go. Rivers coming out under center. 3rd and 3 from the 6. He's got Gordon in the backfield. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Gordon. Gordon up the middle. Pushes forward. He might have got in. He definitely got the first. And they're going to say he's down at about the half-yard line. 4:28 to go. Sam, he was okay. He was okay. Madison. They had a lot of old R.W. McQuarters, I think, was on that. They had a lot of old corners on that that first Super Bowl team. Obviously, Ross was the rookie, but. And here we go. I formation. Rivers under center. He's going to hand. And he walks into the end zone. Chargers go up 18-0 at home. Unbelievable. Maybe this is the turning point for the Chargers. It might be. Gordon with 10 carries, 45 yards, and a touchdown. I do not remember him, Big Blue Elo. Well, where they play their home games. Wasn't that Corey Webster, Michael Lopez, that intercepted it to seal the game? Or was somebody else talking about him? Unbelievable. It's unbelievable there, mate. There's a field goal. The extra point is good. And the Chargers go up by a score of 19-0 here with 3:56 to play in the ball game. We've had a hell of a horrible game here, Lolly. I mean, this is as bad as it gets. Yo, chap, cheerio. Right on there, mate. Yeah, right on there, mate, to you, Lolly. Thank you for tuning into the stream. As far as who scored in the contest, Melvin Gordon just ran it in from about a yard deep. And, yeah. What's the running touch? They've got one rushing touchdown. And that's it. 4 field goals and a touchdown. I think I appreciate that, Lawan. We are nobody still. Nobody cares about us, LA. Wait, stop with the negativity. Packers are horrible. 49ers are going to destroy. They might, Kenny Joe. So I am disappointed in this game. The Packers offense actually didn't play today. Nobody from Green Bay got off the plane, and they trail 19-0 with 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter, mate. How are the Chargers beating the Packers? Pure annihilation. They are demolishing them up at the line of scrimmage. Demolishing them. I still think the Packers win the NFC North. I need you to be on live. I will be. I'll be on Bad Dog Sports Channel tomorrow night. Is Chisol in the chat? I didn't see Chisol. Is Chisol in the chat? Love Chisol. Where is he? Did I miss? Oh yeah, there he is. Damn, I wished Echo scored. Oh, so you got Echo on your fantasy team? Yeah. He's got what, seven carries, 46 yards, and he's got 4 catches, 20. All right, so he's doing all right for you. You need a touchdown though. If it's PPR, he's got you 4 catches. But yeah, you need a touchdown. All right then, mate. This is one of those slump games for the Packers, like Nona said. Yeah, the Packers have been hit or miss this year. I have Rodgers and Adams on my fantasy team. Oh, God. You never know with Rodgers, though. He could put up like 250 yards in a quarter. I've seen him do it. But it's not looking good right now. I appreciate that, Luan. And the phone is ringing. That's the Packers offensive coordinator calling me to try to spice things up on this offense. Packers are going to return it here from the 5. And he turns the corner. This could be a good return. 25, 30, 35. Pushed out of bounds at the 40 as the Packers are slashing and dashing. We're looking to try to get back into this ball game. Packers, Chargers are beating the hell out of them, JT Money. Chris, here's a layup for you. Name the 2 guys picked ahead of Jordan in the draft. Oh, you're talking NBA now? Sam Bowie and Hakeem Olajuwon. What do I get a prize for that? I get a prize for that? Hakeem Olajuwon obviously going to the Rockets. Sam Bowie, what a bust. 3:48 to go. Rodgers out of the shotgun, takes the snap, turns, hands to Jones. Jones up the middle, picks up 4. It'll be a 2nd and 6. And I think they took Sampson the year before, if I'm not mistaken, the Rockets. What is it? Luan. So is that how to pronounce it? Luan. And there's a completion on the left sideline there to Davante Adams and a first down there for the Pack. Yeah, mate. And yes, and here we go. And maybe we'll call this game. Maybe we'll call this next play as if it was a golf. And here we go. As Rodgers is gonna approach the line here, 1st and 10. As the dog is barking in the background. 2:56 to go here. As the wind blows slightly left to right. And Rodgers is going to take the snap out of the shotgun. He's going to hand there to Jones for a 7-yard scamper. And that'll bring up a 2nd and short there for the Packers. Settle down there. Settle down. I'm trying to call a match. Yes. 2:39 to go. There's an injury on the field. Baker for so you will be on tomorrow. Yes, I will be on Bad Dog Sports' channel. But an injury on the field there for the old chap there. And we go to commercial break. Tana, I'm going to make a free agent predict. Awesome, man. Do it. Chris, who was uglier, Anthony Mason or Dennis Johnson? Oof. I'll go with Dennis Johnson. Yeah, Anthony Mason was a Knick. So. One of my favorite Knicks. Yes, you're being way too negative. Skull, what's going on, DOD? Anybody who may be new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. As we go to a Home Depot commercial here, and we're waiting to get back to the game. We'll call the rest of this drive in the golfer voice, as it's Chargers 19, Packers zilch. 3:27 to go in the third quarter. Will you all be my Sleeping Angels? Sleeping Angels are big. You are better, Tyson. Yeah, you're a big Bears fan. You need all the fans you could get, friends you could get right now. Probably the most disappointing team in football this year. Okay, I'll be less negative. Let's go defense. We all Gucci. Tana, you're not gonna like this. I have Wheeler leaving. Well, most people probably do. I'm going to do the Knicks, Mr. Lingo. I'm going to do the second half. I originally wasn't going to, but I'm not even going to end this stream. I'm just going to change the title and go right to the Knicks after this game. I'm going to call it the second half of the Knicks game. So stick around, Mr. Lingo. Stick around. I'll definitely be doing it. I'm going to change the title and do the second. I wasn't going to do it because I'm doing the Sunday Night Football game, but I may just do the Knicks and then see how I feel after that. If the game's close. Unless it's a blowout. If it's a blowout, I'm not going to bother. But if it's close, I'll call the end of the Knicks game. Knicks game, Let's take a quick look. The Knicks. This says the Knicks haven't started yet. I know that can't be the case. You got it, Mr. Lingo. Actually, what am I doing? I could just go. I'll just go to the channel, mate. I'll just go to the channel. And right now, the Knicks trail 15-9 at home against the Sacramento Kings. 6:47 to go in the first. We'll be back at that game now for the second half. But let's go back to the football game now, Matt. NBA equals now betraying America. Jose Quinto says. Chris, I'm going to make a decade video. Would you? Yeah, of course I'll watch. And here we go. Rodgers going to approach from the shotgun formation. Looks left, comes back center. He's going to dump it down there. That's going to be a nice little play. He picks up 6 there off the screen pass Williams. And that's he motions at first down. Be careful. You get called for a foul. Be careful. 2-minute warning here in the match. I'm half Italian. Half Italian. Oh, that's the third call. It's not 2-minute warning. So here we go now, and Rodgers come out in the shotgun formation. Comes out with a good approach. Looks left, throws, and that's going to bounce right out of the sandpit there. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go. Minute 36. Third quarter. Doesn't our stadium look like Lambeau Field? Your stadium looks like it was ancient. That's crikey there, mate. Hey, mate. How you doing, MEJ? Call it like a soccer announcer? All right, let's try that. Well, I'd have to act like an absolute lunatic. I got to do that on a touchdown call. I'll do it on a touchdown call if they score a touchdown. And here we go. Rodgers coming out in the shotgun formation from a 33. He's going to check it down there to Adams. Adams, nowhere to go. That'll be a 3rd and 12. He gets stuffed there for a 2-yard loss. The Chargers and King, they read him out there. Very good there. That was a good read. That was a great read there. You know, you see how the wind's blowing right there, and he does a hell of a job down the tackle. He wraps him up quite well. I have heard that I look like a young Nicolas Cage. And Baker there for the quadruple bogey. Yeah, he's been hitting in the pond a lot lately there, Ollie. 3rd and 13 here for Rodgers. Out of the shotgun, he drops and he pops. He throws and incomplete. So they'll have to settle there for about a 56-yard, a 53-yard attempt. We'll see if Mason Crosby's got the leg in him. 4th and 13 coming up. Wheeler to the Astros. I could see that. What is going on with the Packers offense? Not a lot. That's what's going on. So it'll be a 4th and 13. All right, so I'll try soccer. Here's the stop. Here's the kick. It is goal, 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 goal. The kick is good as the Packers go, as they now trail 19-3 off a 3-point make as they kick a goal. They trail by 16 points. It's a 2-possession game. Eli beat Favre in 25. Below. I know you said Lord of the Rings trilogy was your favorite. What did you think of the Matrix trilogy? I love the Matrix trilogy. But I didn't like the third one. I love the Matrix, but the third one sucked. Work on your cage next week and call the game. Cage? Who's worse, Mark Sanchez or Baker Mayfield? Mark Sanchez. Look how he holds his mic. MEJ, how am I supposed to hold my mic? As we have a Star Wars commercial with 50 seconds to go in the third quarter, it is a 2-possession game. Oh yeah, I like the Hobbit book. I wasn't a huge fan of the movies. The second one was good. The second one was my favorite of the 3. Packers are playing horrible in this game. Yeah, only 3-point. Chargers are blowing them out. I appreciate that, Cushman. Yeah. Thank you very much, Curtis D. Thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell. The Knicks trail 22-14 for all the Knicks fans in the chat. 25-14. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Don't mean to do that. I got to stop saying that. I didn't like the Matrix trilogy. I was rooting for the Bullet. L.A. Lou, man. L.A. Lou's a funny guy. I liked the first and the second. I did not like the third. The third was horrible. The key. What was that about? The Keymaster? I mean, what was that? I mean, really. But the first one was unbelievable. The second one I liked. I am a Giants fan. Mark Sanchez made the playoffs. Baker didn't. That's true. He made 2 AFC Championship games. That's true. Maybe he was. Maybe he is better. I mean, I like to say everybody's better than Baker. I can't stand him. But let's see how the Browns are doing over there. Always like to see the Browns take a stinker. They trailed that 17-12 against Denver. Chris, did you know Will Smith turned down? Yes, I did know that, actually. Monica Bellucci is so hot in The Matrix. Smoking hot. She was in the second one, I think. So 46 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The kick is away, yeah. And the Chargers are going to let it go. They'll start at 25. Bucks Seahawks tied at 24 apiece. I wish I got that game. Anthony. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, Baker does suck. Do you think the Ravens have a chance at beating the Patriots? I do. I'm not picking it, but I think they have a chance. I feel strongly about the Patriots in that game, but this is the Patriots by far the biggest test to date. And here we go, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. They look to close this game out. They lead by 16 as in the waning minutes here of the third quarter. Rivers, play action pass, dropping and popping. Throwing a bullet, and he's got a man! Caught by Williams all the way down to the 27. My God. The Packers are getting slaughtered. This is horrible. John Wick trilogy is great. Boney is friendly dinosaur. Once your hug stand. I don't know. How does that song go? How does the Boney song go? I don't even remember. I would have sang it, but I don't remember. So that's gonna do it here at the still 2 seconds. We'll see if they get the clock off. They do not. So that'll do it. We're gonna head to the fourth quarter. The Chargers lead by 16. Nicolas Cage is old, bold, and faded. I could smell his bad breath through my speaker. People in Europe tend not to brush their teeth often, Emmy J says. Is Nicolas Cage from Europe? Does he live in Europe now? Oh, yeah. I'm not singing that. That's right. That's the song. Forget what people say. Giants will be better next year, if not this year. I agree. I think the Giants are going to be good next year. I'm not going to say they're going to be good this year, but I think next year they'll be good. I'm not saying Super Bowl good, but they won't be an embarrassment. The Giants could have a chance at beating the Packers. They might. I mean, Packers look bad today. Nicolas Cage was a vampire. Yes, he was. I'm surprised Stephon Diggs didn't play well today because he's been playing good recently. Saints are better than the Packers. You will not hear me say otherwise. I have not said otherwise. I picked the Packers, but the Saints are the better team right now. Always got to have a cravings for pizza, Ernesto. Please beat the Cowboys tomorrow. Gaze caught blowing chucks of Dolphin memorabilia after the Jet. I believe that. Jetsam. Yeah, I have seen the Boondock Saints. Not a lot, though. A couple of episodes. The Rock was great. Loved The Rock. You do realize that Agent Smith is the one, not Neo. To be honest with you, I don't remember the third one that well. But yeah, I mean, Agent Smith. I can't remember the third one, but I guess that's when they explain it. What is going on, Uzi? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Only reason Chargers are winning is a trap. Well, I will say the Packers didn't look. The Packers did not look good last week either. So this is now 2 weeks in a row. I don't know. I don't know about the Packers, and I like the Packers. I don't know. Knicks trail by 11. Still, the Dogs are not happy with this game either. You hear them. 19-3. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? Holy hell. They are pissed. They are pissed. So here we go. I appreciate that, Bigger Mike. Thank you very much. So here we go. Rivers coming out of the shotgun formation from the 29-yard line. And Rivers will take the snap. He's going to hand to Gordon. Gordon up the middle, picks up 4. It'll be a 2nd and 6. Yeah, they're pissed at the They should be pissed at the Packers play. Jim Carroll says, "Say a prayer." All right, so you got Keenan on your fantasy team. I hope he gets you a touchdown here. They're barking at James. They should be barking at James Dolan. Every dog in America should be barking at James Dolan. So here we go. 2nd and 5, 14:33 to go. Chargers looking to close this one out. Rivers under center. Gordon in the backfield. And he's going to turn. He's going to pitch it to Eckler on the end around. Eckler will pick up 4. It'll be a 3rd and 1 at the 20. Chargers could put this game on ice pretty much. The way the Packers offense has played, my God. It's been horrible. I did not see that one. Sounds like a good movie. That's a great cast. I did not see that one. Here we go. Rivers under center. He's going to give to Gordon. Gordon will push forward for 3 and a first down to the 17. What's going on, Elias? Thanks for popping in, man. I'm barking at your man crush, and Aaron Rodgers has been horrible today. This whole team's been horrible. And here come the Chargers, 13:25 to go. The Packers trying to... the Packers are going to need to score real quick. They've been outgained by 300 yards. They only have 84 yards of offense. Well, MEJ, this is not my best commentary. I don't care about either team, and I'm tired because I called the whole game before this. Usually I'm much better than this. There's a handoff by Gordon, 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 9, 13 minutes to go, and this game has just been awful. 2nd and 8, 12:58 to go. NYPD needs to arrest Gage for disguising himself as an NFL. Oh, God. He's been horrible. I will definitely check out Sleepers. Brown stopped on 4. Good. Good for them, Lenny. $12:34 to go. Rivers coming out of the shotgun formation from the 14. It'll be a 2nd and 8. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws over the middle, caught. And that's Henry all the way down to the 6, and a Chargers first down. Do I think the Bengals are the worst? Yes. I still think the Dolphins probably are. The Jets are close. Oh, my God. But it'll be a 1st and goal at the 6. Oh, Jackie Moon. I would love Jackie Moon. Rivers under center. Keenan Allen in motion. Takes the snap. Gives to Eckler. Eckler to the 2. 2nd and goal. I do like Quesadillas. Yes, I've seen Usual Suspects. That's a very good movie. Bengals are probably the worst team in the NFL right now. 11:31 to go. Rivers coming out of the shotgun formation. 2nd and goal from the 2. He's got Eckler to his left. He's going to take it, play action. Rivers buys time with the legs, throws to the corner. No one there. 3rd and goal. And Boomer just writes, poop. We'll see, Blake. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I know I'd probably get decent views, but I might just rest. We'll see. I think I'm just going to rest for that game. I said I was going to do it, but I'll probably call the Nick game if it's close. And that's it. Rivers coming out of the shotgun formation. He's got Eckler to his right. 11:20 to go here in the ball game. Takes a snap. He's going to hand to Eckler. Eckler nowhere to go. It's going to be 4th and goal. They got to kick a field goal here. Of course, I'm going to check out the Irishman. The Irishman looks great. Bavit, I would love to. No homo. I got to say that now, right? That's the thing. No homo. Seattle and Tampa Bay's tied up at 24 apiece. I would go with extra large, Bavith. And here's the kick. And it's good. So the Chargers lead 22-3. And this is the last drive I'll call if the Packers don't score. And then we'll check out the Nick game, and we'll see how that does. We'll see. There's a flag on the play. Let's take a look at the Nick game right now. Breaking news, in a blockbuster deal, the Knicks trade Kevin Knox, Marcus Morris, and a 2022 first-round pick. I don't believe that, Bigum. I hope you're not telling the truth. I don't think you would lie to me, though. That's why I'm surprised, but... I don't think they would do that. Hold on one second. I mean, this would be all over Twitter. This would be all over Twitter if this was the case. Yeah, that did not happen. That did not happen. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, Big Mike. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. 19-3, Chargers lead by 16. You son of a gun. And Knicks trail by 9 there at the start of the second quarter. We'll go back to that after the conclusion of calling this football game. And it's 4th and goal. The Chargers are going for it. This is a bad decision. But it doesn't matter. They get in. Didn't matter. But I would have kicked the field goal. Field goal makes it a 3-possession game. But at the end of the day, they get in. It is now 25-3. Holy hell. 10:32 to go. Wow. They'll probably go for 2 to make it 27-3. Oh, my God. Gordon scored. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. What a horrible game this has been. Congratulations to all the Chargers fans out there. 26-3. Wow. Once again, if you guys are new, hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. As I've called much better games in my day, this is about as bad as it gets. It's a game that I thought would have been a good one. I thought Green Bay was going to win, but I thought it'd be close in LA. Couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, awful game. Yeah, Green Bay's done right now, Darren. Holy mate. Holy mate. Holy mate, there, Lolly. And John says, I can't. Yeah, I mean, what a blowout. But there's still 10.5 left. And one thing I will say, why I'm still calling this game, I'm going to give him one more drive. If you remember last year, first game of the year, I don't remember what the score was, but Aaron Rodgers was down by a whole lot against the Chicago Bears in that fourth quarter. And he came back and won it. So I'm still going to give him a puncher's chance, but it's like this much. It's like that much. Green Bay did not show up today. Hey, you old chap there, like Nona. Yeah, Chargers came to play today. Congratulations, Chargers fan. Looks like you're going to get a win. Lamar Jackson will get more yards than Tom Brady. Maybe if you can count rushing yards. Yes, they did. Well, no, they didn't destroy. Oh, wait. Yes, they did. I'm thinking 2011. I was at the game in 2011 where the Packers won by 2. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So here we go. Actually, I always say it, that Packer game in 2011 was so much like the Patriot game in 2007 in the regular season. Packers coming in with like 12-0. We're by far the best team in football. Giants play them down to the wire. They lose 38-35. And the same thing with the Patriots when they were undefeated last game of the regular season. And both games kind of helped them win the Super Bowl. They went in with confidence when they played both of those teams in the playoffs. Oh, the Chargers played great. Both sides of the football. They played a phenomenal game. Tiki, can you keep your bark high and tight? I'd appreciate that. Here we go. The Packers are going to let it go. They'll start at the 25, and this will be, unless the Packers score, the last drive we're going to call in this game. But let's see. Let's hope they score. 26-3. Isaiah Williams just got signed there by the Giants. So congratulations, Isaiah. Thank you for being in the stream, and welcome to the 53-man roster. Knox just got bullied in the paint. Oh, Stephen Lilly, man, thank you so much, man. We're gonna call that next game in a second. I'll be right there. Here we go. Rodgers coming out of the shotgun from his own 25, takes the snap, drops, pops, throws. Adams out of bounds, 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Stephen Lilly with a 5-pound. I said pound this time, guys. You always get on me for saying dollars. Super chat, you bends the knees. He says, breaking news, the Knicks sign a basketball player that knows the ball is round and orange. Apparently, this is a first for the Knicks. Stephen Lilly, man. What is up, Stephen Lilly? Always picking on the Knicks. Always picking on the Knicks. 2nd and 6. Rodgers coming out of the shotgun formation. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. 2nd and 6, throws over the middle. Caught! It's an 8-yard gain, first down, Green Bay, and it looks like an injury on the field as I think both the knees hit each other. 10 minutes to go, bends the knees. And we'll see what happens here. 9:59 to go, injury on the field, and we'll flip over to that Knicks game real quick while we wait on the injury, and because this looks like it'll be a couple of minutes. And Kevin Knox on the oh my God, the Knicks are getting killed. Oh my God, they're getting killed at home against the Kings. They've got 23 points in the second quarter with 8:54 to go until halftime. Oh my God, this team. These jerseys suck, by the way. These new Knicks jerseys, they are awful. Oh, they're bad. Oh, I hate them. Second free throw. He misses both. Kevin Knox misses both. We'll get back to that travesty in a bit. 38-23 over there. Oh, I don't like them. I don't like the new Knicks uniforms, Isaiah. Oh, I don't like them. I'm a creature of habit, you know, but I really like the other ones better. Fun fact, the Bills are the fakest team in the NFL. Fun fact, they're 6-2. Bigger Mike. 6-2. Browns are getting choked by the Broncos. Baker, all bogeys. Yeah, Baker over there, he's been shooting a lot of bogey, triple and quadruple bogeys there for the Browns all year. Yeah, he's not getting the job done there, Lolly. Knicks haven't made a shot in like 5 minutes, and Knox just bricked 2 free throws. Yeah. Down under there, MAJ. Nick Shawero. I just like the uniforms they had. Oh, thank you so Stephen Lilly with the £5. Wait, let me do the accent there for Lily over there. From all the way across the pond there. $4, I can't say dollars, the pounds, a £5 super chat from Stephen Lilly. Bends the knees. He says, okay, I lied. No Knicks player knows the ball is round or orange. And you're right. You're right about that, Mr. Lilly. Lilly loves to come after the Knickerbockers. He does. He does not like the New York Knickerbockers. But I appreciate you. And Pro Gamer Galaxy says, I'm not mad at this loss. Stephen Lilly goes, well, what accent is that? 26-3. Here in the ball game. Mate, that was bloody horrible. Elias says that was horrible. Mixing the I do a little bit of both. Makeup Minion. I do a little bit. It's basically a confused Australian who thinks he's part English. It's a hybrid. It actually takes more skill. Most people can't pull that off. Doing a bit of both at the same time, Australian and English. It's pretty impressive when you think about it. Here we go. Rodgers out of the shotgun, takes the snap, buys time with his legs, looking and cooking. Under pressure, he's going to throw. Caught over the middle. All the way up to the 49-yard line, and that's a first down for Lazard and the Green Bay Packers. 9:35 to go here. Do Nicolas Cage. How do you do Nicolas Cage? Crikey won that, mate. 9:26 to go here in the first quarter. 1st and 10. All right, John. Have a great night, man. Thank you for being here. And Rodgers coming out of the shotgun formation from the Chargers 49. Play action. He's going to check it down there to Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham spins out of a tackle. Picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Knicks are down 17. Jesus. I'm glad I didn't call that game. Oh, man. Maybe they'll come back. Rodgers coming out of the shotgun formation. Cage got a serious voice. Yeah, I got a... I've been told I look like Nicolas Cage a lot in my life. You know, like a younger Nicolas Cage. That's the person I get the most. And 2nd and 7 here from the 46 for Rodgers. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws, and he's got a man Adams as he gets out of bounds. He gets 8, and he'll get a Packer first down. 8:32 to go here in the 4th. Rodgers rushing him to the line of scrimmage. Is that... See, everybody's saying these breaking news things. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll look at that after the game. If it is, I'll do a video on it. Rodgers takes the snap from the 39, throws over the middle, and that's Lazard all the way down to the 22. 8:14 to go here in the 4th. I have not seen Vampire's Kiss. Oh, yes, I have. Is that the one with Nicolas Cage? That movie's hysterical if it's the movie I'm thinking of. Here we go. Takes the snap, and he's going to check it down there to the running back. Nice move. Picks up 5. I think that was Williams. 2nd and 5, but they don't have a lot of time left. 7:43 to go. Too little too late here for the Packers. They still have all 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. They're obviously, I think, going to go for 2 if they score. And here's Rodgers calling out an audible at the line of scrimmage. He is 7 for 7 on this drive for 58 yards, getting those garbage time stats. From the 17, out of the shotgun. Got to throw to the end zone here. You're taking too much time here, Rodgers. What are you doing? From the 17. He took the whole play clock. There's 4 seconds on the play clock. Take your time. You're down 23 points. 1 second on the play clock, gets it off. Throws, check down out of the backfield to Williams. Williams breaks 2 tackles, still on his feet. He'll go all the way to the 9, Packer first down, but 6:56 to go here in the 4th quarter. Take your time. Take your time, Rodgers. You got all day. You got all day. Never saw Wild at Heart, Lolly. Don't worry. Yeah, we're getting killed by the Kings. I am a New York Giants fan. And Annie, Chargers are going to win. And here's Rodgers, shotgun formation. It's a 4-wide set. Takes the snap, drops back. Has time. He's going to roll out, trying to buy time with his legs. And he's going to throw on the run to the corner. Touchdown. Williams on the touchdown catch. So the Packers do make it 26-9. We'll see if they go for 2 to make it a 6. I think you got to. You got to go for 2 here. Because 26-11. Well, I mean, they don't have to on this play, but I would. I'd go for 2 now. But we'll see what they do. Actually, 20. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Can you put a cartoon football over the grid? Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm all shook up. And 9 plays, 75 yards, and a touchdown on the drive. 6:21 to go here in the fourth quarter, and they are going for 2. Yeah, I love the color rush jerseys. Rodgers out of the shotgun. 26-9. If they don't get this, the game is pretty much over. Jones goes in motion out to the right. Rodgers looks left, come back center. He's buying time with his legs. There's nobody open. Rodgers going to run up the middle, and he's going to get in. Rodgers fights for the 2-point conversion. 26-11. It's a 15-point game. 26-11. So the Packers have not quit yet. Still with 6:21 to go and 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. They will need a 3 and out. But Rodgers does a hell of a job there with the legs. The old man can still get it done. Bends the knees. And we go to commercial break. And we're going to take a quick look over there at that Knick game. Oh, the Packers are going to lose, Christopher. I'd be shocked, but I've seen Aaron Rodgers make some incredible comebacks. Last year the Bears is a perfect example. So I won't say the game is over yet, but it's damn close. And Aaron Rodgers is certainly a bad man. He's a bad man. And there's a stoppage of play here in the Knicks game. We'll see what the score is, and then we'll be right back to the football game. There's a commercial there. 6:47 to go there in the second quarter. And there's Fizdale, Coach of the Year. He's been phenomenal. God, the Knicks are bad. Where's the score? Jesus. 43-26? Jesus Christ. Where are the dogs? I understand they're better than you. Yes, Stephen Leonard. The dogs have they've been yapping all day. You just missed them. The Knicks are so bad. God, when are we gonna be good? It'll be fun to cover the Knicks when we get good. Do you think we could beat the Bears? Yes. I don't think the Bears are very good. So, yeah, I think we have a chance. Looking at the Cleveland is going to lose to Denver, by the way. You see 53-42? I was just over there. I mean, maybe my TV's way behind. I see 43-26. 6:34 to go second quarter. Christopher Peterson. Maybe my TV went back in time. The only hard game we have left is the Pack. Well, that's just not true. I think I think the Cowboys is a hard game. I think both Eagles games are hard games. I think you could view the Bears in Chicago as a hard game. No, we're not running the team. I hope they do, but realistically speaking, no. Christopher Peterson, I'm rooting for the Packers. I like you guys this year. You're one of my favorite teams. I picked you guys to go to the Super Bowl. I picked preseason and Rodgers to win the MVP, but not getting it done today. Rodgers has been horrible. The Chargers defense has done a phenomenal job, and they got what's probably going to equate to be a garbage time touchdown and 2-point conversion, but at least the game's semi-interesting. And it looks like there's a stoppage at play. They're making the Packers re-kick it. Yeah, Mark, it's going to be. At the end of the day, this could be the best thing for the Knicks. I never root for my teams to lose, but R.J. Barrett looks like the real deal. If they get another top 5 pick with the cap space they're going to have, the Knicks could be really good. So, in all reality, them losing could be the best thing for them. And here's the kickoff. The Chargers will field it at the 13, and he's going to slide down at the 20. 6:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. Chargers will start at their own 20-yard line. Afghanistan, he's struggling in this game. But it's not over yet. Still, 6.5 minutes. They just scored in their last possession. Maybe the Chargers get complacent on defense. Only chance the Packers have, they need a 3-and-out here. Need a quick 3-and-out. Oh, yeah, face-off was great. Loved face-off. The Rock, face-off, Con Air. Nicolas Cage made a bunch of movies I really like. What was the one where he's a weapons dealer? Lord of War. He's made his fair share of awful movies, but he's definitely made some good ones. Family Man was pretty good. What's good is cap space for when no elite. Yeah, well, if they have 2 young superstars though, or emerging superstars, it may change players' minds. Gone in 60 Seconds was good, yeah. There's definitely a couple I'm forgetting about. He's definitely made his fair share of really good movies. Oh, Matchstick Men I love. I don't know if you guys have seen. If you guys are Nicolas Cage fans and you have not, they're making the Packers kick it again. If you guys are Nicolas Cage fans and you have not seen Matchstick Men, I highly recommend checking it out. That's probably my favorite Nicolas Cage movie. And the Packers set to kick it away. Face-off is great. And here's the kick by Crosby. It's a high looper. It'll be fielded at the 15. 20. Breaks the tackle there to the 30. Tackle at the 35. Oh, that was me. That was me, Steven. That was me. Raising Arizona is great too, Jen. Good call. That was me. Pee Wee Herman. You're right. Face for radio, as Stephen Lilly always likes to point out. I definitely do have the face for a radio broadcaster. I'll be the first to say it. National Treasure is great too. Love National Treasure. National Treasure 2 was pretty good too. So here we go. First at 6:13 to go here in the fourth quarter. And they're showing Preston Smith, the edge rusher there for the Packers. Rivers out of the shotgun. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Gordon. Gordon will set the edge, turns the corner, cuts back. What a run. Picks up 7. 6:06 to go. You are the first to say that, Mr. Little. You are the first. You will not be the last. And real quick, just a quick update there on our Knicks. For all the, obviously, I'm a New York channel. They're getting demolished. 46-31. They trail by 15. 5:17 to go there in the second. And here we go. What a game by Gordon. He's got 93 total yards today. He's looking to close this one out. The Cheeseheads are on their feet there in L.A. trying to get a win. Shotgun formation for Rivers from the 42. Keenan Allen in motion. He gives to Gordon. This is easy trucking here. All the way up to the 49, first down. Adams with the tackle. Yes, Johnny Moon. That'll be on Bad Dogs channel. And I'll be calling the end of the Knicks game after this. If it's within striking distance. We'll call the second half. If it's like 25, I'm not going to do it. But if it's like 13, 12 points, we'll give it a shot. See if the Knicks could make it a game there in the second half. 5:20 to go here. The Packers waste their first timeout. And Baker Mayfield throws a big touchdown there. Gets him back in the game. It's 24-19. They trail by 5. Cartoon football to the Chargers. Good call. Call the comeback, Chris. Yes, I hope so. So here we go. The Chargers are huddled up. I'll just have to change the thumbnail and the description. And matter of fact, let me get that ready now. All right, let's get the scoreboard back for you guys. First and 10, 5:22 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Stephen Lilley, the Bears have been bad, man. They've been bad. I thought they'd be I thought they'd be disappointing this year. I didn't think they'd be this bad. I'm gonna do the Knicks. Second half. Here we go. He's gonna turn, he's gonna hand to Gordon. Gordon, 3-yard gain. It'll be a second and 7. 5:16 to go fourth quarter. I don't think I'm doing the Sunday night game tonight. I think I'm gonna take tonight off. I'll just relax and watch that game. But yeah, I'll call the end of the Knick game. I might as well. I don't get to do as many Knick games as I'd like. And yeah, I'm going to do the Knick game. Bears are in a bad... Oh, Trubisky's bad. Anthony G. Mike Evans is so hit or miss. Yeah, I do think we have a chance of beating the Bears. But when Mike Evans hits, he is ridiculous. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I mean, right now I am on fumes. Maybe I'll get a boost. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll see. Rivers out of the shotgun. He's going to give to Eckler. Eckler up the middle, picks up 5, 3rd and 2, 5:13 to go fourth quarter. So this is it. This is the last stand here. Packers use their second timeout. If they get the first down here, this game's over. Packers need to get a stop here. 3rd and 2. Relax and have some coffee then, mate. Kenny Joseph says, all right, you know what? I am crazy, and I said I was going to do it. I don't lie to my subscribers. I said I was going to do it. I'm going to need some coffee. I'm going to need something to wake me up, but I will do the Sunday night game. I said I was going to do it. I got to do it. 3rd and 1. 5:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Stephen Lilley, I do think I should probably... I do think I should probably do that. He says, if you're going to do the Knicks game, shouldn't you first explain to them... Shouldn't you explain to them what a hoop and a court is? Yes, I think I should do that. I think I should do that. I am a maniac, Charles Dale. I am a maniac. That's what we do here. We're maniacs. So here we go. Rivers coming out shotgun formation from the 42. Man in motion right to left. Takes the snap, hands to Eckler. First down. This game is so over. 5 minutes to go. I think it's safe to say this game's over. The Knicks are down 17. Guys. I mean, Knicks down 17. 3:30 to go in that game. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give the Knicks a chance at the half, unless it's like 20. But, I might want to... Let's go. I do want to see the comments. A great game. Yeah, I appreciate that, Best Savage. And here we go. Rivers out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Turns. Hands. And Gordon with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5. Knicks need... Their whole team needs coffee. Oh, yeah, Robert. He's just... He just kids with me, man. He kids with me. Stephen Lilley's awesome. He just kids a little bit. Call up Darryl Strawberry for a little pick-me. Oh, yeah, Michael O. That'll probably get the job done. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth. 2nd and 5. Go. This game's awful. I really thought it was gonna be a good game. What's the score? 26. So the game's over. Field goal. Yeah. Unless Rivers does something retarded here. 2nd and 5. He's gonna give to Gordon. Gordon breaks a couple of tackles. Nowhere to go. 3rd and 4. Let's go back to the Knicks. Still 51-34 over there. I am not a huge Starbucks guy. I am definitely a Dunkin' Donuts guy. I'm not a huge Starbucks guy. But I know a lot of people love the fancy drinks there at Starbucks, but no, it's not me. So here we go. Rivers coming out under center from the 26. Keenan Allen in motion. He'll take it. He's going to hand. Gordon, nowhere to go. They do stop him. So 2:55 to go. Packers have, I think, no timeouts. So this clock's going to tick down. They're going to attempt a field goal. And if they make the field goal, we could literally stop calling this game. So let's see if they do. Dunkin' Donuts are good high in calories, though. Are they like no? I'll get you hooked on some bomb coffee. I'm gonna have to. Lalo, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to test that out. You're gonna have to give me some of your coffee that you're always talking about over there. Should the Giants get Chase Young? Yeah, there's a bear shit in the woods, of course. 4th and 4. They going for? They can't actually be going for this. No, they line up and they call a timeout. 2:15 to go. The Chargers will attempt a field goal to put the game on ice. It'll be a 43-yard attempt. Lions 4th and goal. 4 and goal from 1 to tie the game. Maybe I'll pop on the red zone. That'd be better than this. My God. Lions lost. Lions lose to the Raiders. I'll tell you, the Raiders, what a surprise team they've been this year. What a surprise team they've been. Seahawks are going to narrowly beat Tampa Bay, it looks like. Tampa Bay still got a chance. And 4th and 4. Here's the 44-yard field goal attempt. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is no good. Oh, so we gotta stick through this pain for a couple more minutes here. 2:10 to go. He misses it. Oh my God! Why couldn't you make the field goal? Why couldn't you make the field goal? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Game ain't over yet. I mean, it's over, but it ain't. Packers still have a miracle in them if they could recover an onside kick and score quickly. Holy hell. And here comes Aaron Rodgers. Empty backfield from the 34. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Scans the field. Has time. Throws. Caught by Graham. Graham's got to get out of bounds. And he does. 7-yard gain. 2:02 to go. He's able to stop the clock right before the 2-minute warning. So now you got a free play. You can throw it down the middle of the field. The clock's going to stop no matter what. So if I'm the Packers here, I take a deep shot down the field here on 2nd and 3. Oh, there are a bunch of lost puppy dogs out there. Switch to cartoon football. Thank you for letting me know. Got to take a deep shot here. From the 41, Rodgers takes the snap. Chargers come with 4. Rodgers throws, and Adams drops it. Had him on the back shoulder fade. Looked like Adams pushed off. They don't call it. Minute 59 to go here in the 4th, and that'll be the use of the 2-minute warning. 26-11. Would you be mad if they trade their first? I don't want the Giants trading their first. Don't want the Giants trading their first. Got to catch that, Adams. Can someone suck it, please? I will not suck your ear, Bigger Mike. I refuse to do so. Let's take a look at that Knicks game at the half probably now. Oh, God, I'm not. Guys, I love the Knicks. They're down by 17. It's 57-40. At home against the Kings. Jesus. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to rest. If it was worth calling, I would do it. They're about to be down 19 points. They're going to the free throw line. What an embarrassing performance by the Knicks. What an embarrassing performance. Embarrassing. Can the Giants pick up Chase Young in the 2020 draft? Yeah, they could. It depends where they're picking. But we'll see what the what Aaron Rodgers has in store here down the stretch. But thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to everybody that has shown support throughout the streams today, that's hit that thumbs up, that's subscribed, and that's ring the bell. Don't forget they played down very bad against the Bulls, and then they learned how to play ping pong. Rest up. Yeah, I'm going to rest up, Kenny Joseph. I'm going to call the conclusion of this game. We'll rest up for about an hour before the Oh, thank you so much, Tizol, for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. And, yeah, we'll rest up. We'll call that Sunday night game. Check the score to the Rockets game. Let me see. Jesus Christ. What is with you? 71 points they gave up in the first half. They're down 71-43 in Miami. What is wrong with the Rockets? I mean, I was never a big fan of that pairing there with Harden and Westbrook. But, I mean, my God, they've been bad. Thank you so much, Slivia. I do appreciate that. You come in, you say F you, then you say you suck. Do you think I'm going to react to that? Hey, go ahead. Keep doing it. 3rd and 3. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looks over the middle. Throws. Caught. And all the way up to the 46-yard line of the Chargers. Lazard. And they're going to rush to the line of scrimmage here. Rodgers hurrying it up. They're trying to score a touchdown. And then obviously they'll need to recover an onside kick. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks. Pump fakes. Steps up. And throws. And I hope he dropped that. If you're a Packer fan, and he did. 2nd and 10, that would have been the game. The clock would have ticked off. So 2nd and 10, incomplete pass. Packers need a miracle. Yeah, I mean, listen, we're used to heart. Oh, man, thank you. Thank you so much for the love, man. Stephen Lloyd with a $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, Christian Orr gonna talk trash, but everyone knows the Chargers need a kicker whose foot can actually kick the ball. Sonor, Stephen Lilly's coming at you with some heat. What are you going to do? Minute 31, and thank you again, Mr. Lilly, with the pound. $5 bends the knees. Rodgers throws a bullet down the middle. Incomplete. 3rd and 10, minute 24 to go. Rodgers was going for it there. QC's coming in. He says, blank the pack. I'll tell you, as a Vikings fan, you got to be encouraged. You're still in the race now. If the Packers choked away this game, QC. So good day for you. I mean, you lost, but good in the sense that you stay in the race now. Do you think I'm not watching that game. I know that it was. They just tied it. Holy hell! The Bucs tied it in Seattle. Wow, that would be a monumental upset. I did not see that coming. I thought Seattle blow them out. So 3rd and 10 from the 46. Minute 23 to go. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Scans the field. Buys time. Has to throw under pressure. And bobbled and caught by Williams. He's pushed out of bounds. Picks up 5. It'll stop the clock. Minute 16 to go. It'll be a 4th and 5. But a great job there by Williams after the bobble to bring that ball in. But this is it. This is the game here. Obviously, they don't pick this up. You could officially chalk it up in the L column. 4th and 5, minute 16 to go. Week 9 will be there's been a ton of upsets this week. Rodgers out of the shotgun from the 41. Takes it. Bakes it. Under pressure. Almost goes down. Fights it off. He throws a Hail Mary to the left. And that'll do it. Chargers are going to win the game. Minute 06 to go. The Chargers will get the victory. So congratulations to Christian Orr. Congratulations to Charger Nation. A huge win for the Chargers. They get to 4 and 5 as they, I guess, hang around a little bit in the playoff discussion. That did not help that the Chiefs won today. But congratulations to the Chargers fans out there. Packers choke away one that nobody thought they would here. It was a bad loss by the Packers. 7-2. They had a chance to put the NFC North on ice. And now the Vikings stay very much in the race. Bad loss. Does Baker actually get up in the morning like in the... You know what I'm going to do, guys? You know what I'm going to do real quick? Let's check out Red Zone. Because, I mean, that game is... Let's call the end of that game, and then I'm going to rest before. I want to call the end of this Bucs game. Seahawks have it. 1st and 5 at midfield. Russell Wilson out of the shotgun from the 47. Wilson's going to scramble with it. He's going to run into enemy territory to the 40. 35, pushed out of bounds at the 32, and they're in field goal range already. Looks like the Seahawks might get out of this one with a win. I don't have the... Yeah, I'm on the red zone. I don't have the Bucs game, but I have red zone, Isaiah. Would I be mad if we signed Amari Cooper? No. I would not. But he's going to cost a lot of money. I think he's going to stay with the Cowboys. Seahawks huddled up. They'll break the huddle. 27 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter at the 31. Wilson out of the shotgun. And what is going on, We're going to see you tomorrow on Bad Dogs channel. And Wilson takes the snap, throws out in the flat. I think that's Metcalf, the rookie. And Metcalf will be pushed out of bounds at the 25. And yeah, we'll call the game end of that Cleveland game too. Might as well. And then I'll take about a half-hour break before I go live. And now they're showing, I think, what Lily was referring to. Odell Beckham. Oh, wow, what a catch is right by Odell Beckham in traffic. Then he high steps it all the way up to the 35. He gets out of bounds. 4:40 to go there in the fourth over there. I'll be okay. I'll manage you going, Kenny Joseph. I've kind of saved it over the second half of that Packers game. I'm gonna get a pick me up with the coffee, and we'll have all the energy for that Patriot game. Wilson's gonna hand, and he'll slide down. Good decision there by Carson, and they're in field goal range. So they're gonna let that tick down, and the Seahawks will try to end the game. Cowboys are not. Giants are gonna win tomorrow. I got to go in with that with some faith. Can we get a win tomorrow, please? I mean, there's been a lot of upsets this week. And now they're going over that Cleveland game. We'll see how the Seahawks game plays out. But yeah, I was going to call the Knicks game. It was close. Sorry, Knicks fans. It's not worth it for me to... I'd rather save my energy for Sunday Night Football than call a game in which the Knicks trail by 20 points at the half. So yeah. I think the Browns might come back and win. They might. Mr. Lilly. This is red zone. So fly. We're doing bonus coverage. We're calling the red zone. And Nick Chubb nowhere to go. That's a 4-yard loss. So now it's like 4th and 3 or 4. And the Browns trail by 5, so they only have 1 timeout. So I think they got to go for this here. If they had 3 timeouts, maybe you kick the field goal. Because if you get the ball back, you win with a field goal. But being that they only have 1 timeout, I think you have to go for this. They're on their feet. They're in Denver. You got a feeling if I call it, there will be a comeback? I would love to. I'm definitely going to call the next Knicks game I can. It just so happens that I want to do football today because it's Sunday. But I'll be doing a lot of Knicks games. As many as I can going forward. 4th and 4, 3:23 to go. Let's see what the guy, Nick, it's halftime still over there, right? Yeah. What happened? They missed a field goal? Oh my God. The Bucs and Seahawks are going to overtime. They missed a field goal. Oh my God. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. I call them a fake team all the time. Here come the Browns. Mayfield out of the shotgun from the 28. Takes the snap on 4th and 4. Looks to left, comes back center, and broken up. Was looking for Landry. It'll be Broncos ball. Put play-by-play on top for the Bucs Seahawks game, please, Isaiah. I mean, I'm just doing red zone, so I mean, it's going to jump from the Browns to the Seahawks. It's going to go all around. No, Russell Wilson's phenomenal. And they're going to be going to overtime in that game. Yeah, that game in Denver's probably over. 26-11. The Chargers win here. I will put on that. I'll put on the scoreboard there. 34-34, because that's probably what we're going to be following. The overtime of this game. Baker bogeyed again there, mate. Lolly, yeah, he bogeyed the hell out of that one. I mean, that was a bogey and a half. And they're showing the highlights there to the Vikings-Chiefs game. And they're showing all the touchdowns. Is that what they do? Right, they show all the touchdowns at the end of the games, yeah. Dolphins don't want the Tank Bowl. Bengals want it more. Baker or bust. OBJ worthless. Can we get to this overtime there, mate? I'll give it like 5 more minutes, and then I got to take a break. 7:30, I got to take a break. I need about a half hour in between games. I'll probably go live at like 8:10 right before the game. Game's at 8:20. I'll probably go live at 8:10. Can we acknowledge that OBJ has only one? He's been bad, Frank. He's been bad this year. Do the Knicks third quarter. It's still at the half there. You know what I'll do? I'll come live. This is what I'm going to do. All right, I need a break, Ernesto. I'm going to come live at about 8:05 for Sunday Night Football. And if that's a close game, I will call the end of the Knicks game before the football game. That's what I'll do. So I'll be live in about a half hour, 35 minutes. After we see, I mean, if they show this, I'll call the overtime, or at least the first drive. And then I will call the end of the Knicks game before the Sunday night game, if it's close. And here we go. It'll go out of bounds. Overtime, 10 minutes to go. It's 34-34. I did not change the title, but we're giving you bonus coverage. The Hawks will win in overtime. They probably will. Matter of fact, I'm going to get my thumbnail ready for that game. It's not going to be anything crazy. We'll get that ready now for the Sunday night game. I'm going to do it. I said I was going to do it. I got to be a man of my word. Patriots are playing the Ravens. And hopefully we get a good... Oh, Stephen Lilly, man, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, does a Knicks and Jets fan know what sport... They don't know what winning is. That's for damn sure. Lily, man, you're the man, bro. Thank you. They definitely don't know what winning is. Here's Wilson. Wilson takes the snap out of the shotgun, batted away. Good defense there by the Bucs, trying to pull the upset of the day. Let me look at the Patriots-Ravens. There we go. Well, that'll be the thumbnail. That's simple. That's simple. And let's get that scoreboard back up there for you. 34. What happened there? Oh, there it is. 34-34. It's Seahawks ball. Yo, Dell looks good this game. Baker, oh, God, Baker's bad. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Wilson. Takes the snap, drops, pops, throws over the middle. Caught. First down. 13-yard pickup for the Seahawks. More on the catch. 9:48 to go here in the overtime as the Seahawks are rolling and strolling. It's on red zone, Sauce Boss. I'm calling it from the red zone. Baker, Poopy Maker. Yes, let me say that in the old accent there for Lolly there. Baker, Poopy Maker. And here we go. Shotgun formation here for Russell Wilson from a 37. 9:18 to go here in the overtime period. And here we go. Wilson's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to Carson. Carson, nowhere to really go there. He'll pick up all 4 there. Be a good putt there for par. 9:06 to go here in the overtime. Yes, Baker, the Poopy Maker. 34-34. Do you have a lot of confidence that Jones has what it takes to... Yes, I do. I'm picking us. You know, I'm a Giant fan, but I'm biased. I'll be the first to say it, but I'm picking us. I think we're going to win tomorrow. And now we got double action. They're showing the Broncos on one side, and the Broncos lead 24-19, and that's a first down there. They slide down, and that game's over. Browns have no timeouts. Here's Russell Wilson. Looks, cooks, throws, caught by Carson. Carson to the 43. 8:27 to go there in the overtime period. And the thing is, obviously, we know in the new rules, field goal doesn't win it. So Seahawks trying to get a touchdown to end this game. Let's see what we got here. OBJ looks livid on the side. Yes, he does. OBJ looks like a little baby out there. A little tiny baby. But Carson there with a nice grab there. So here they are at the 44-yard line. Wilson coming out, shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers set. Carson to his right. Wilson changes the play. He's going to shift Carson over to his left. Vernon injured. Damn, that sucks. Vernon's always hurt. Wilson throws off the back foot. Good coverage. 7:45 to go. Incomplete. OBJ probably thinking Eli wasn't so bad after. Yeah, Gabe, tell me about it. I think this Patriot game tonight will be good. So, I'm hoping. Let's go to that Nick game real quick. See the score there. And then we'll come back to the red zone. I like the flip. That's still at halftime. So yeah, I'll call. I don't know if Ernesto's still up, but I will call that end of that Nick game if it's close before Sunday Night Football, just for him. It'll be labeled Sunday Night Football, but I'll call the Knicks. Wilson coming out of the shotgun formation from the 44-yard line. He's got Carson on his right, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looks, cooks, throws, and that's got to be pass interference. He got there way early on Metcalf. There's the flag. Oh, Stephen Lee, man, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He says, keep doing that accent. I'll get Bad Dog to kick your butt. Stephen Lilly, I'm sorry about that, mate. Who's a better quarterback, Baker or Trubisky? I got to go with Baker. At least Baker's got some upside still. Oh, man, Michael Lopez, man, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees, get some rest, you lunatic. We have a big game tomorrow. Go Giants. Oh, trust me. I'm bringing the energy for the Giants game. Trust me. I'm off Monday, so I'll do some videos throughout the day, but I'll be plenty rested for that game. And I cannot wait for it. That'll be on Bad Dog's channel. But I will get some coffee, as Lolly likes to say, in between the game. And we're going to give it everything we got for that Sunday night game. But thank you for the love, Michael. I really do appreciate it. So here we are at the 39-yard line. Wilson coming out, shotgun formation. He's got 3 to his left, 1 to his right. He's got Carson in the backfield. From the 39, Wilson takes the snap, drops, pops, throws. He's got Lockett. Lockett caught on the screen to the 35. 2nd and 6. 7:33 to go. One more like. What do we got? 199? Is that why you're saying one more like? Or no, probably 99, right? This was smallest. That's right. I forgot I ended the stream. Ooh, one more like. I can't sing anymore. We're going to have to get some coffee and get our engines flowing for this game. Isaiah, it's 2nd and 6. Wilson from the 35. 7:02 to go here in the overtime period. Takes the snap, drops, and pops. Under pressure, rolls out, throws. Incomplete. But if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. Let's see that Knicks game real quick. Still on commercial there. Should the Bears get rid of Matt Nagy? No, it's too early to say that, but this is a very disappointing year for the Bears. You should get rid of Trubisky. He sucks. If you're a Bears fan, that one, kid. 3rd and 6 here for Wilson. He'll come out of the shotgun from the 35. 6:55 to go here in the overtime period. Three wide set, takes the snap, drops, looks left, throws. Oh, what a play by Metcalf! Oh, he makes a great adjustment on the sideline. All the way down to the 6. A beautiful throw by Wilson. He throws it right on the back shoulder, and the rookie Metcalf, with a double move, makes a phenomenal catch on the sideline. All the way down to the 6. Oh, that was great. And he got it, and there was a face mask. What a play by Metcalf. And the mouthpiece popped out, too. First a goal here from the 6. Wilson under center, 2 tight end set. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Carson. Carson's going to try to turn the corner. He's got nowhere to go. He's bottled up there for a 4-yard loss. Second and goal from the 10. 6:42 to go here in the overtime period. He's really good. What's my take on Jimmy G? Garoppolo? I think he's good. I think he's a little bit overrated by some people. But if he continues to get better, he does have all the tools you could want. I just don't want to put him above where I think he should be yet. But he has the potential. Second and goal. Biggest need for the Giants. I would go offensive tackle. You need protection for your young quarterback. 6:38 to go here in the overtime. Wilson coming out in the shotgun from the 10. It's a 4 wide receiver set. He's got Carson to his right. Got single coverage up top on Metcalf. Wilson might look that way. He looks left. He throws. Game over. Seahawks win. Seahawks win in overtime. They hold serve at home as they narrowly beat the Tampa Bay Bucks. They get to 7-2, and they're headed to the playoffs. But guys, I'm going to need a break. Seahawks win. Browns are going to lose. We all love seeing that. 40-34 Seahawks win. I'm going to take about a half-hour break. I'll be back on at about 8:10. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being phenomenal subscribers.